once Mario came out.
I know Mario has been taking all my time.
I've been on for a while.
Mario hasn't taken all my time like us. Here we go. Move back.
Is it embarrassing to be stuck on Mario?
Stuck? You're stuck?
No, I was just asking, is it embarrassing to be stuck on Mario?
No. Embarrassing? No. Hey, what's up, everyone? We started this stream. What's up, everyone? We're playing some Splatty Tunes 2. But anyway, yeah, we got the whole crew here. We got Sweeney, we've got Olu, we've got Night Moon, we've got Bad Request, I think is in here. We've got...
Yes, I'm here.
Yep. We got all sorts of people. We've got Sean Sweeney. We've got Master Aqua. We've got just everyone. Deviators here. So many people. So many good people.
Me? Rooms full. Okay.
Also,
Turn up the volume, please.
I'll hear me.
yeah, Squid Vicious.
Yeah,
there we go. Squid Vicious is here as well.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yep, you are here. Sorry for not having a live stream, guys, for like PE Arena. I knew Halloween was gonna mess everything up, and it did. So.
Christine Campbell says, "Hey from Scotland."
Scotland, awesome.
Nice.
Nice. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate that.
Whose TV is loud? I can hear everything.
Yeah, I hear some Splattin going on.
Yeah, somebody needs to turn down their TV just a bit.
Sorry, I think it's my Splatoon you can hear. I'll turn it down. It's not my TV either.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
I'm playing and we're losing, of course, because we've got 16. Well, I'm about to use Magiki Sharingan. Come on, here we go. Magiki, Tsukuyomi, there we go.
Never called
Tsukuyomi,
me.
have we done it? Have we done it? Ah! Yes, I
Did
think
you
we did it. I
guys
think we did
play
it.
the new map yet?
Yeah, we won.
No, I haven't put the new
Not yet.
OJ, check the chat.
Check the chat.
Check the chat.
What?
OJ, yeah.
Check the chat. There's a message for you from someone.
Oh, I'm trying to play. I'm playing. From who? Okay.
Yeah, we won. I love it.
Oh yeah. Juno. Okay, yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'm out.
No. It's
Just
the
below
ones
that.
just underneath it.
Hey OJ, here's my surprise. What's different about my
Different
name?
about a name.
Ms. Velvet Crow. It's the same name that you always have. Ms. Velvet.
Oh, OJ, your room's...
What?
Is it?
OJ, your room's always full.
Is it? She's put an E at the end or not?
Well, I modded her, and she's also a sponsor as well. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sponsorship, Ms. Velvet. I do appreciate that. shout outs to Velvet for the sponsorship. Thank you, Velvet. And
Miss Velvet.
Nice.
No, we can't see it. Oh yeah, lol. Oh.
Yeah, she's sponsored. Okay, I gotta redo
She has
it.
a headband.
She has a headband. I gotta redo the what's it called? The replay. Man, my team sucks. Okay, give me 1 second. We gotta bust up the Sharingan for her. The Makiku Sharingan.
Took you long enough, smiley face. Sorry.
Hey OJ, how do I join your Splatoon tournament? Your room's full anyway.
Oh, we just gotta do it. There we go. There you go, Ms. Velvet. Thank you. I appreciate that. Shout outs to everyone. Please headbands in the chat for Ms. Velvet. She sponsored when I wasn't online, which is weird. And I said thank you, but but thank you so much. Headbands for her, Sharingans for her as well.
This is Light Yagami? Sweeney all day.
There we go.
How do I join? How do I join?
Just go to the friends list, and then go on my
Just
name.
gotta wait for the room.
And then join in from there.
Yeah, you just gotta wait for the room to free up. There's some randoms in there. So.
Yeah.
I wish. Yeah, I kind of wish that I could freaking see you guys game. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like Mario Kart, but nah.
How does Mario Kart do it differently?
Soon it won't be randoms anymore. It'll be all of us.
Well, everyone else, Sweeney and Bad Request and a bunch of other dudes got in, so you'll probably be next.
Miss Velvet says, I don't have Splatoon 2, but I'm going to play Xenoverse 2.
Okay.
Soon. Soon.
What does she have? And can you help me? Can you tell me what she says when I ask this question, Mark? What games does Ms. Velvet have? What games do you have, Ms. Velvet?
Oh wow, it's coming up with an error. I went to your name and then it said you can view this currently by eShop. Why eShop? I've already got the
I
software.
have no clue what you're doing, Olu. I have no idea.
Yeah, well, I went to your name in my friends list, okay, and then I clicked on Splatoon 2, and then it started saying you can currently view this via eShop, and I'm thinking, I kind of got Splatoon 2 already. What the hell's
She just
going on with
donated
that?
another $1 too.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Oh, I just popped up. Shout outs for the dollar donation. Thank you so much, Ms. Velvet. I do appreciate that. Ms. Velvet, you are awesome. Thank you. I do appreciate all the love.
Are you guys joining the Splatfest on Saturday?
Isn't that just
But the
Europe?
English one.
Is that just Europe?
No.
Is that just Europe?
No.
Yeah, it's
'cause-
the hot
'cause
and cold one.
Yeah.
That's also
hot break.
stupid. I wanted to make a rant. That's another stupid Splatfest.
That is a stupid Splatfest.
They don't know what to do, so they just put it
They
in
don't.
their
The
thing.
person whoever's making the European Splatfest is stupid. Like whoever's making them is like, this is ridiculous. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. What kind of
I mean,
hot and
come
cold
on,
breakfast?
It's almost Thanksgiving, you know, chicken or turkey or something like that.
Well, I picked the opposite team from no wins, so I picked cold.
Miss
I
Velvet
picked
said she's got just Xenoverse and some direct downloads.
Okay.
All right, it looks
Okay.
like I won't be able to. It looks like I won't be able to get in on this Splatfest. That sucks.
Splatfest? Why not?
Hey,
It's not
split
Splatfest.
online this time.
Splatfest. Sorry, I mean your what's it called? I mean, sorry, I'm half tired here. I mean,
Yeah, it's pretty
I
late.
don't think I can get in your room yet.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
You can't join your friend's room; it's full up. Okay.
1, 2,
I
3.
think those other
You've gotta wait till like I'll let you know when it's like when we're in between sessions, and then that's when you join up. It should let you wait though. Like you should just keep on trying.
Yeah.
It'll let you in.
I was going to say, there's 9 people in this Patreon room. I'm not playing, so that's 8, and you can have 8 per team,
And
yes?
I'm on here, so that's 7 actually.
Hey, what's up, Ataki?
Oh, I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, the Canadian.
Listen, Lime. You know, maybe come over there and whoop your old England ass. Okay.
Wait, did I hear you call us limeys? Why do people call us limeys?
No, I wasn't
Oh,
calling you
the other day.
anything, Barrack. I was talking to that other.
That's not me.
person over there.
Oh, Miss Velvet Crow. She's got Strikers 1942 arcade archives, about 6 of them. Implosion, Sonic Mania, Blaster Master Zero, and she also has Azure Strikers Gunvolt pack.
Okay, so she has a lot of single player games. Got it.
Azure Strikers is a good game.
Azure Strikers is amazing.
This is is shipped out today apparently. I'm gonna get it like on the launch day.
Nice,
So,
nice,
that's good.
good stuff.
You know, that's weird, man. Like some things I get on the launch day, and something I don't like. SMO, I didn't get it till like a couple days ago.
You need to stop
Crazy,
buying
huh?
games, mate.
You know, that only works when I say it to you because you're the one with the 70+ games, right?
Yeah.
Accusations, mate. Accusations.
Because there's several people here that have more games than I do. for the Switch.
Error.
I probably have the least of all you guys.
How much do you have?
Quite
Oh, that's
possible.
good. That's good.
I think like was it 26? I think.
Oh, that's pretty good. Huh?
I've got you beat by left.
I think I have less than that, honestly. I know that like I think Sweeney said he had like 16 or something. Like
That's
that.
a lot of
We
games
did
though.
like,
I mean that's still
like a head count
26
one time.
games is not like a little bit. That's like a lot. That's a lot of games though.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
I just got booked in.
Congratulations for like giving the best estimate on like how many switches have been sold. Because you did say like in the last what's it called?
Spawncast.
The last chat we were in, yeah, the last what's it called, live chat we were all in. Okay, you did say about 7 million or 7.5, so you were really freaking close. So I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, okay, got it.
Yeah.
How many
So-
were sold? Because I said something about 7.6. How many were
You
sold
did
at?
say 7.
You got it. You nailed it. 7.6.
I think most of the
you
people-
nailed it. I remember
Most
you
people that
saying
I
it's
saw
gotta be
saying
about-
it were
Nah,
pretty close.
I actually predicted 6.2 to 6.5.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
okay.
I said about 7
podcast,
million or
in the
7.5.
chat, I said like 7.6, but
Yeah,
anyway,
I know you said
I think most people called it around 7 though. There's only people that said it was like below 7.
I already knew it was
Think
gonna.
Sean.
Well, I already knew it was going to be below. Here's the problem: below 7 is that you're not studying the sales. If you're studying how Japan,
Okay, well,
Japan
it
works,
wasn't that many people saying it wasn't going to be above 7 though. It was very few people. Like,
Well,
when they
I
took,
was averaging Japan
Well, they
40,000 a week.
Well, they average about. They average
Cost this thing. There I go.
about $1 million.
There.
Month though.
Master Aqua, I said 7.6 million. No, you never.
To be fair, most people said 7 point something. Okay, so I'm just putting that out.
No, but
Alright,
they
guys.
average. Yeah, but they average $1 million per month now, but it
Oh.
could be more
Oh.
because of Mario.
See ya.
Well, it is more right now, anyways, because that's only as of September 30th, right? And we've already a month past that.
Well, yeah,
You know
that's
what I
well,
find? You know what? Okay, guys. You know what? I love some of the other channels. Okay, of course, I love PlayerEssence more than most other channels. But you know, Rich for review techniques should shut the hell up. I love him. I've been a fan of his channel for a while. But he said it was a bad idea Nintendo selling, like launching the Switch in March. And I said it was a good idea because then they got enough time to build up their user base, and then third parties will be attracted to them. And then now they're saying, oh, thank me, okay, thank people like me for the Nintendo Switch doing so well. I'm like thinking, dude, you are tripping, man. I'm telling you, I don't know what drugs you are.
well, that's the
I
reason.
think he wants everybody to blow him now because he's like changed his mind. Like,
Well,
oh, man.
here's the thing, but that's the reason why I made that video, like poking fun at all the people,
I know,
like who were
Mr.
saying, like they literally, like since the
Dr.
Switch,
Trey made one, Mr. T made one, saying they're all like just
everyone,
desperate for
that's
attention.
what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
and that's what I said. I was like, that's why I made that like video, just poking fun at all these people, because it's like, how dare you guys sit here and say thank you when every single thing Nintendo did, every single thing they said it was a bad idea. When Nintendo came out with every single thing, it was a bad idea. Oh, this is stupid. They're not going to get third party. Shut up, Reggie. You don't know what you're doing. Nintendo's stupid. They don't know what they're doing. They've learned nothing from the Wii U. All
Like,
this stuff.
he acts like
And
Reggie
then-
has like a decision-making part in that as
And-
well.
and-
'cause
and then
I
when
think
the-
he should probably...
and then when the Switch does well and it's getting support, oh, thank me. Like,
I know,
what the hell?
why do you call out Reggie for? Because Reggie really had a lot to do with that, right?
Yeah,
like,
Reggie's
with-
down to people like me for complaining
Reggie's
on
like,
the Wii U.
he's like a yes
out.
man.
Sorry,
when
Mikey.
he was branch of a company. That's
Well,
basically
because
what he...
here's the reason why people blame Reggie. Because
I love Reggie, but that's his role in this that
Well,
organization.
the reason why people don't understand is because they don't understand the job descriptions. They don't read the job descriptions, and they just kind of just comment. Like,
Yeah,
they-
it's kind of like the president. He's like he's just a spokesperson. Like he really, whatever decision he makes, it doesn't really
It's-
go through.
it's
unless
not-
the
well,
real
it-
people in charge.
here. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. It's like with
That was
Reggie,
like the
they're a
actual
PR
president
company.
of
Like
the-
they're a PR company. They're a PR. Nintendo of America is PR. They're a PR company, and that's what people don't understand, is that Nintendo of America is a PR company. It's not about being a yes man. It has absolutely nothing to do with it. Like, absolutely nothing to do with it. They're a PR company. That's what Nintendo of America is. And they need to, people don't understand that Nintendo of America is
I
a
think
PR company.
they also like license the games that come out in North America too. Like, they handle that.
They handle.
as well.
Well, exactly. I mean, I'm just saying, but they're really more.
Yeah,
of
I
a
get what you're
PR
saying. So
company.
people
Yeah.
don't. You're right. People don't understand how the company is structured. And same with Nintendo of Europe as well. They just are marketing and licensing and
Well, yeah, I mean, and what I'm saying is that basically, yeah, like they do licensing, of course, they do all that, but they don't understand that Nintendo of America has not really any real say into the actual decisions as far as the Switch. Like, I don't think Nintendo of America actually made the Switch in any capacity.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, so I mean,
I do think that Reggie, because he's been in the company so long and he's quite influential now, he did give a few ideas and a few pointers.
I don't even know if he did that, to be honest. But
I was just about to say, OJ, right? He's the president of Nintendo of America, and what is it, chief operating officer or whatever.
Yeah,
How do you think, like back in Japan in Kyoto, he's involved in a lot of does he get invited back there for a lot of the big decision making, or is he basically told what to?
Yeah, I can let you know. I can let you know because I actually know this. he's on the board for important decisions and meetings. He's on a board, but does that mean he's involved in every single thing? No, but he is on a board for important meetings. Yes.
Right.
I guess he's kind of in charge of like the North American perspective. That they probably go to him for that because that's why they hired him. Because he advises them about what
almost
fly, what we would good for the market here.
Yeah.
He probably gets that kind of input.
Yeah.
You know.
He gets his input in, but as far as final decisions go, there's no final decision he makes over.
They probably
overall.
go to Bill Trinan for that kind of stuff too, right? I imagine.
No, they definitely don't.
No. Not really.
Absolutely not. Bill Trinan's a translator.
He's a translator.
And he's a translator, and he's the treehouse boss. So he's in charge of all that Nintendo Minute and all of that stuff.
With that guy in the all that stuff.
Yeah, he's in charge of all that and the translation. Like he'll look at the translations. He'll be like,
he's
okay,
in charge of like the marketing.
Marketing?
Well, Trios is marketing, right?
No. Like no. This is how it's breaking. Like Nintendo has a guy that's in charge of marketing. That's called. His name is Doug Bowser.
Doug Bowser.
Yeah.
Doug Bowser.
Bowser.
Name.
Yes, it is.
He's a villain. I knew it.
Bowser's in charge of marketing.
Yeah, but he's in charge of for North America, right? Because
for North America, yeah. Doug Bowser's in charge of marketing for North America. So he's the one who's the guy. All these commercials that you're seeing and stuff. That's where he's kind of overseeing. Reggie's in charge of all of the operations. Bill Trinan is in charge of the Treehouse team and looking at the translations as far as the localizations and getting that ready and doing finances as far as that goes. So that's kind of how it breaks down.
So
a lot of people don't understand
that Treehouse. You wouldn't say that part of like the marketing to people because it's.
I mean,
they show off the games
they do show off games and all that, and that's part of marketing. Definitely, I agree. They're definitely part of that. But if you mean like TV shows and sending out like,
no, I thought like they just like it's like they do he produces like the Nintendo Minute with Crystal and that other guy and
yes, like Treehouse is in charge.
And they got E3. He's in charge of the E3 Treehouse stuff and
E3. He's
their
in charge.
web channel stuff and.
Although I will say with E3, since Miyamoto's there, obviously he turns into translator, he follows Miyamoto around all the time. So I'm pretty sure he does more duties, but it's just like the Treehouse team, like if you're talking about like just regular traditional marketing, we're talking about TV commercials, you're talking about all that. Bowser's in charge of all that.
And you know what, KLJ, there is something that you did say, which I always seem to be like 99.9%, okay, like in agreement with things you say. The fact is, okay, people are trying to say that 2018 is going to bomb for Nintendo. Screw you.
It's only a couple people. A couple silly people.
Yeah, I know, but a couple of idiots. And then when they do well, they'll be like, thank me again, thank me, okay, thank me for the reason why Nintendo
all of these people just throw this out there and they have no like basis for saying that. Nothing to back it.
Yeah, they're just clickbait. That's all it is.
It's clickbait. If anyone's saying that somehow they know that the Switch isn't going to do well,
they have games for next year, like.
That's stupid.
Okay.
It's clickbait.
What's.
I got blocked. I got blocked by.
They had no argument. Like.
I got blocked by Rerez.
Oh, you blocked?
That was hilarious.
You got blocked by who?
Rerez.
Rerez.
That guy.
I just thought it was hilarious that he blocked me. I don't know why he blocked me though. I don't see why he blocked me. I thought we were friends. I really thought that we were friends.
Didn't he block you before though?
No, he's never.
Block you before?
He muted. I think he muted me, but he didn't block me.
The other thing I will say is maybe like next year will be compared to this year will be a bit of like a letdown because we got like all the big games this year, right? And
no, I don't think so.
But don't worry, LJ. If the Switch do bad, he will unblock you. He'll take your challenge.
I know. He'll be like, "I told you so."
He'll take your challenge for debating.
I would use the word challenge, but for that guy, but not in that frame that you just used it in another way. Anyway.
Ooh.
But don't consoles traditionally do better the second year if they're doing pretty well the first year?
I'll say this.
Apart from the Wii U. But yeah.
Well, here's the thing. The Wii U didn't necessarily do that great, and you can't really judge it because it was released at the very end of the year, like the very end. And then even with the
it came out like November and December of 2012.
yeah,
so it had a
2013. So
holiday.
yeah, so
I mean, if it came out, because it's too close to the PS4 and the Xbox anyway when it came out, so.
I mean, but I'll say this: there's never been a console, and I'll probably do a video on this. There's never been a console that has done as well as the Switch, and somehow failed after 2 years on the market. Which that's what these people are. Some of these people that you're talking about, Olu, are predicting. They're predicting that the Switch is going to fail past 2018 or into 2018. It's going to fail. There's never been a console that's sold this much, that's on track to sell like it's selling, and then somehow failed after that. There's not a console in the single history of consoles. So
You know what?
It's
gonna be like it's gonna be like a 3DS. It's gonna be like a 3DS because a lot of people view it as a handheld. Like my friend at my job, he has 3 in his household. You know, they view it as a handheld, not a console.
yeah.
So you know, you're looking at families with multiple systems. You know, potentially.
Oh, absolutely. That Nintendo just said that too.
Can I ask you a question? How do you really play your Switch? You play it more in like console mode, tabletop mode, or portable mode?
I never docked mine. Mine's always been handheld.
Mine's mainly handheld, even right now.
I play it the most in bed.
I'm mostly handheld myself, but I need to put a screen protector on. I'm kind of lazy. I don't have time for that right now.
I'm about
I want to play it on
50-50.
my TV.
I'm about 50-50 to be honest.
I love it the other day, okay, because I work for the government and I do national insurance interviews. There was a guy, okay, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go home soon. I'm gonna try and get like the Nintendo Switch because it's sold out. And he was like, I was like, the Nintendo Switch. He was like, yeah, that new console by Nintendo, it's awesome. Let me show you on like Amazon. This is the console I'm trying to get. It's sold out. And I was like, oh, that console, you mean this one? Because I had it in my bag. And I showed him it. And he's like, oh my god! He screamed in the whole office. We had like 50 people looking at me. Because I'm bringing out a Nintendo Switch in the middle of the freaking interview. And I'm like, yeah, Nintendo Switch. Tabletop mode, here you go. It's like, have you got Super Mario Odyssey? It's me, obviously. It's like, have you got Xenoblade Chronicles? It's me, not yet.
It's great. I'm enjoying it now.
Miss Velvet says, best stream ever.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
And she also says, because Mark isn't saying much. Yep.
Bird!
No, she didn't put that.
Mark,
she didn't put
here's
that.
your ass, okay? I'm just gonna hand it to you now.
Well,
Okay?
she didn't. Okay, Mark was just joking. She never put that. Mark was just
No,
joking.
she didn't. But I'm guessing that's probably why it's the best stream ever.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, damn. I was just about to use this
Damn.
ball then.
Okay, I'm just waiting for a battle to end. I've been waiting for like 10 minutes now.
It's gonna be even more hectic. More patrons come on.
Nah, I know.
Yeah, I
seriously.
know, right?
Look,
But
Bad
I'm not
Request
leaving this
knows
room.
it. Bad Request knows this. I had to ask permission to stay up for this stream from Carlia.
All right, yeah, because the old ball and
Yeah,
chain's
but
there
I
right now, right?
I got
I'm
bored
not
of
under the
Wars,
thumb or anything, but you know, I just asked out of politeness.
Oh, okay. Whoosh, whoosh, there, so let's make that sound.
Let's see then.
You're Canadian anyway.
What does that mean? Listen, lie me. The other day, this guy, it's another Patreon I'm a part of, and he was saying, like, the channel creator was saying that no one ever takes their Patreon rewards. I'm like, well, yeah, that's very few of the people that do Patreon actually ever get their, ever actually want to do their rewards, or all of them. Because there's, like, look at us, there's like, you have 80-something plus Patreon, and there's like 10 of us in here.
Yeah, some people just want to support because they want to support, you know. Some
Support
people,
the channel,
you know,
yeah.
They don't necessarily want, like, and, like, I have actually a number of people who, like, they donate, but they don't want it, like, they say, don't give me any prizes, or, like, they don't want anything, you know.
Did you see those kills, guys? It's 8, 10, 5, and 8.
I still like the most.
Avatar Renji says he's got 96 moons in Odyssey, which isn't very impressive. Well, it's okay, mate. I've got, I can't, 800 and something. I don't know how many are in the game.
There's about 849 in the game.
Oh, did I say 800?
Hold
no,
up,
take
here.
off one of the
Finally.
zeros.
What's up, bro?
Alright, guys, get ready.
What's up, Roadhouse?
Here we go.
Roadhouse is in the chat. What's up, Roadhouse? How you doing, man? Good, long time no see.
Best Patrick Swayze movie ever.
What? Patrick Swayze? Don't be.
Roadhouse. Remember he's in Roadhouse?
Oh no, I don't like Patrick Swayze. I've never been a big fan.
He's no longer with us, man. Anyway.
I know. I've just never been a big fan. I know.
Is Patrick Swayze passed away?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he died like maybe like 8 or 9 years ago, probably now. It's a long time ago.
I didn't know that actually. My bad. I'm sorry about that.
I was gonna check that because I don't.
But don't. I mean, seriously, it doesn't make his movies any better. So.
No, I mean
I didn't know that though. I probably wouldn't have said that if I knew that. I thought you were talking. You know who I actually thought you were talking about? Who's the guy that's been in the news for touching people lately?
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey. There we go.
Just for the record, yeah, he passed away in 2009.
Okay, Kevin. I thought you were talking about Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey. What? He's being.
Oh, because he got caught up in that Harvey Weinstein kind of thing. Yeah. Okay.
No, he's gay, guys. He's just gay.
No, it's a little bit. They're actually both horrible. I'm not gonna say which one's bad. Both of them are pretty bad.
As an actor, I actually quite like Kevin Spacey, but if he's done something wrong like that, then that's completely wrong.
He was one of my favorites, and now I don't know what I think.
Yeah, I look Ficklin too because I was a big fan of his acting.
KOS2 says, I might buy this game. Is the online still strong with lots of players and activity?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Online is strong, but as for players, I don't know.
Yeah, no one playing.
You can always find a game, but a lot of people aren't very good. But you can always find a game.
Yeah, I don't see how they got to level 50.
What are you trying to say?
For real though. That's why I had stopped playing. You know, it's too aggravating. But I'm joining the next game if I can get in.
I only play this game with you guys. I don't play it like on my own time.
I play on my own time. I like it.
Roadhouse says, but hey, Kevin Spacey is the best thing in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Oh, he was in that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty good. From the stuff that I watched, the single player campaign. Yeah, he was good in that actually. Yeah, I don't ever play the Call of Duty games anymore, but I watch the single players. Like I watch people. I do watch what's his name? The Rad Brad. I watch him.
Doesn't it launch midnight tonight or something? World War II.
November 7th, I thought, or is it earlier?
I'm sure I have no interest in stuff.
That it launches? I think it's tomorrow, actually.
I thought it was November 7th, isn't it?
Third.
Third? Okay.
But they're probably doing a midnight launch, so or maybe 9 p.m. or whatever.
Haha, we won.
What? Oh,
yeah. You guys won. Oh, we had a squad too. We didn't win though.
Miss Velvet Crow, I'm gonna get Pollen tournament.
Pokin.
Pokin. I can hear an echo on my mic. Someone's.
Someone. I think someone.
That's like the fighting game version of the game Flower, you know.
It's a lot of things.
Ms. Velvet says it's back to boots on the ground. I can't believe that's a selling point. Like
they've never done World War II, have they?
It's like, wow, dude, we're getting boots in the ground. Everyone's like, oh, boots in the ground, gameplay.
Gonna prop up those failing Call of Duty sales.
The only game that used to rival Call of Duty was Medal of Honor. I liked that game. You remember that game? That was the shit, man.
That game kind
of. Guess who ruined it? It starts with E and ends in A.
Oh, we got Lucina on our team. What? What's up, Lucina? That's my waifu.
That's me. That's my character.
That's your character, Lucina is my waifu. Yeah. Not you actually in real life, but Lucina. I don't think you want to be my waifu.
That game's a lot of fun. I beat the story mode. I'm doing the history mode now and trying to upclass everybody.
So, OJ.
Oh, I love the kill I just did there.
Were you expecting Mario Odyssey to be is it the fastest selling Mario of all time or something?
I knew it had a good chance, but I didn't expect it to be the fastest selling Mario of all, like in the U.S. of all time. No, because of the DS Mario's and all that sold pretty well, so I didn't expect it to be that big.
Run.
But what is it? The US it sold. What was it? 1 point.
Wait. No, see you. Bye.
Oh, 1 point something million.
1.1 million in 5 days.
Wow.
Sweeney is just a beast, man. What the hell? Every kill I've gone for, man, he's just like Sweeney's all over the place. What do you have, like the Sharingan? Bloody hell, man. Shit.
In the UK,
Were there some weapons announcement for Splatoon recently too?
Sweeney, man. I'm Team Sweeney, man.
it was Assassin's Creed held it off.
Woon, you just missed OJ. He was on the right.
I can't believe people still buy Assassin's Creed after all the bugs and.
It's not selling as much this year.
Bye.
You know, they would have so much bugs that they would stop concentrating on high visuals and stuff.
Sweeney, have you seen Dreamcast guys review?
Nice.
No,
back.
Have a look at that. Have a look at Dreamcast guys. He played it for 10 hours.
Oh, for Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, he played it for 10 hours and he put up a review.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Ran into it.
It's not a bad game from what I understand. It's just Assassin's Creed. That's the only problem I have with it. Is that it's Assassin's Creed.
What else can they do with that French? It's
They're just running out of ideas.
It's getting stupid now.
There's only so many historical periods, you know. Right.
There's a lot more. They still haven't went to Japan yet. I'll buy that one when they go to Japan.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
I'll buy that one when they go to Japan. Although
and they haven't done a Roman one, have they?
No. There's a lot of historical periods that they can still.
I guess so.
There's a ton of historical periods.
I'm not here. Bye.
Oh, the Vita one?
Miss Velvet says, I'm supporting you on Patreon as well, OJ.
Yeah, thank you so much. I do appreciate that, Velvet.
That's right, everybody. You should give OJ more money.
Give me more money.
I said so.
You're awesome, Miss Velvet.
I was actually trying to figure out a title for that. I guess
I can't even believe I actually came last in this team. OJ came first.
Nice.
I'll be quiet.
Because I'm wearing stupid... The reason why I came first is I'm wearing stupid gear. My gear is ridiculously stupid, so that's the reason why. I'm wearing, like... What am I wearing? I'm wearing like a biker helmet or something? Like a hockey mask? I have...
It's a paintball mask.
I have no idea what I'm wearing. I look like hot trash, but I'm doing okay.
Like a ninja, but I have nothing, no slots in it, so...
Yeah, did you scrub it all?
Yeah, you need to use the Splattin if you're using that.
Oh, I got a squad. I got a squad here. All killers.
Bucket hat.
I'm using a brush. I have no idea what I'm doing with this thing.
We got a killer here. Killer squad.
We had Sweeney on our team, man. Sweeney's like, he's a beast, man. Yeah.
Especially Nightmare.
Say bye.
I'm no slouch.
That brush.
Talent losers, right?
Fight.
Didn't you say earlier? I played the. You probably played it as well, OJ. The demo when it was supposed to come to the Wii U. That Rive.
Yeah, I played that.
That looks amazing, and you said you might get a review code. So if you
I will get a review code.
Do like a obviously not a spoiler, but you know, do a stream of it. Yeah. I'm definitely getting it, definitely. But I just want to see what it looks like, how it plays, and such.
Absolutely. You get every game, right, Mark?
No, not every game. Do you know what? Nintendo even came out and said there's over 200 games on the eShop, and I've got 84, I think.
What the hell?
What the hell, man?
So there's 116 I haven't got.
Dude, you're slacking.
That doesn't really help your case when you say it like that, does it?
Oh, what?
How many do you own, man?
I have a lot of games, but that's because I've got a lot of regular review copies.
Hey, bad request. You better move, man, before you get splattered.
Bye. Oh, nope.
Anybody out there who, if your spouse or parents tell you buy too many games, I want you to play this recording back for them, okay? And then they
That
can
was me.
have that seat. As the doctor says.
What? What? What?
What happened?
Me and Sweetie like double splatted each other. It was funny.
Always say.
Oh, wow. Blue ink, but
Well, Night Moon, man. It's like we're getting trashed, man. What the hell? All right, Bankai time. Come on.
No one's... Guys, like I always say, there's the 3 Bs: brushes, brellas, and buckets. Those are the cheapest kills in the game.
If you're close, yeah, it's over. If you're anywhere near close, it's over. That's why I roll with the dualies, because at least you got a little bit of range, you know, so you can at least try to just keep your distance.
Hey, I think Nintendo should call it November
man, we don't
Party
get
Appreciation Month because
That is
they
an owner.
put all their games in this one month.
We got owned.
Yeah, we got destroyed. I tried to push.
OJ,
but couldn't.
Roadhouse said, do you plan on doing another Mario Kart 8 Deluxe stream anytime soon? He can finally join if you do.
Yeah, probably Tuesday, next week.
It was Halloween this Tuesday, so I kind of missed it.
Yeah, Halloween kind of messed things up. So Tuesday.
He has a very young daughter, so that's why.
She's 5.5. So.
Get out! It was OJ knocking on the doors, mate. Trick or treat, trick or treat.
Trick or treat. No,
OJ, before I forget, congratulations on the QB. I'm jealous.
Oh yeah, thank you. We'll take your QB. If we can't get Brady, we'll take the other one.
Honestly, when I saw that, I was very upset. I was like, no, I actually like him.
Yeah, Garoppolo's good, man. So I'm actually to give you guys. I know everyone here doesn't follow.
Second best looking QB in the league.
Yeah, he's a very. I would say he's probably the best backup that you could have got. I mean, there's a few backups that were pretty good. Like AJ McCarron from Cincinnati, pretty good backup.
Oh, that's a joke though with the Browns.
Yeah, the Browns, of course, messed it up. Of course, the only franchise worse than the Niners are the Browns. Like, that's the only franchise worse. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm happy.
Why Bill Belichick filed a trade the day before, just so that had to worry about that.
So yeah, super happy about that. Hopefully the Niners can compete, maybe get a couple W's.
Well, I guess there's hope for the Browns. I mean, the Indians and the Cavaliers turn around, so.
No, the Browns are a whole other story.
Yeah, the Browns are in a whole nother stratosphere.
Once you go Brown, no, that's not good. Once you go to the Browns, it's harder to come back from that. Did you hear the USC QB said
Lucina, man.
Well, I didn't hear you. What'd you say, Sweeney?
Sure, sometimes.
The QB for the the QB for the USC, he said that if the Browns get the #1 pick, he's staying for his 5th year.
That's
Man,
hilarious.
that's like when
well,
Eric Lindros didn't want to play for the Nordiques.
Well, there's some backstory to that too, because you know Cody Kessler, who's also a USC quarterback, he's there right now for the Browns. So there's some backstory with that too, with him not wanting to go. There's a little bit more because one, he probably doesn't want to go there and play with behind Kessler again, and on top of that, it's the Browns. You know, like they already mishandled Kessler. Kessler should be the starting quarterback for that team, and they're mishandling it. But you know, whatever. And I'm a little biased towards Kessler because he's from my hometown. He actually went to the school one of our rival schools that I played against in high school. So I'm a little biased towards him because he is from my hometown. But at the same time, I still think that he should be the starting QB for the Browns right now.
I've got a question for the Americans in here. Yeah, you've got American football.
Yeah, I got money in there.
And
football, yes,
I see them playing American football, and they're got all their protective gear on. And ever heard of a game called rugby?
We have.
Yeah, have you seen the hits?
I just wondered why your American footballers have to wear all this protective gear.
Because
they run at each other 20 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen rugby?
But rugby's a bit different. Rugby's a bit different.
Rugby is like it's not two guys running at each other as fast as they can and slamming into each other's head.
Rugby is like on a regular basis on a Saturday afternoon, guys being taken to hospital where they've been kicked in the family allowance, had part of their ears bitten off, things like that.
Well, here's and look, I played rugby too. Okay, so I actually liked rugby. I played rugby.
Really?
So I'll say the main the main difference between rugby and football is because the type of tackling that goes on in football on a daily basis,
not down to Lucina,
is completely like head-on collision. Whereas rugby, the kind of tackling is just kind of like scrummish, tackling, like where you kind of all just kind of pile up. I mean, it doesn't have the type of collisions that you see in football, the head-to-head collisions, like with safeties that are 20, 30 yards back and just like slamming right into someone on every single play. But that's the reason. And here's the problem. The problem is that with American football, there's already so many problems with CET and brain damage and disorders and stuff. So if they took off the pads, it would even be worse than it is right now. You know what I'm saying? That with the brain damage that people are going through and problems. So that's the reason why to reinforce why they wear pads. That's another reason, because that's a big thing going on right now here in pro sports with football, is that guys are showing signs of a brain disorder called CET, which can cause all sorts of problems later in life. So, and they've been sued, and some NFL players have committed suicide. Well, actually, a number of NFL players have committed suicide, and a lot of it might be due to CET. Even like NFL All Pros, we're not talking just like scrubs. We're talking like big Hall of Famers,
Junior Seau. That'll always be the sass one for me.
Yeah, Junior Seau, who was a fantastic player for like 20 years in the league or something like that, from Hawaii, was a great player, and he committed suicide a couple of years ago, and his family sued the NFL. Not only that, but they also had to settle on a settlement.
Well,
yeah, so I mean, the pads aren't coming off.
So we'll have different opinions on that. But the second thing, why do you call it football when 90% of the time they're running with it in their hands?
I knew you'd say this. And you know what? It's you guys' fault. And what I mean by you guys' fault, it's the British. The British's fault. Okay, you guys, a British guy coined the term soccer. Okay, it wasn't an American. Yeah, a British dude did. So it's your fault that we call it that.
No way! Get out of here!
I'm serious. Way. I'm dead serious.
I'm not having it.
So it might be like your great ancestor or something like that.
No, get out of it. No, I'm leaving. Goodbye, guys. No, right. You ain't blaming that on the Brits.
I am totally blaming it on the Brits. I mean, the reason why we don't call soccer football, it's you guys' fault, because a British dude coined the term soccer, not
when I saw you doing that stream showing FIFA, I was half expecting you to try and pick the ball up and run with it, mate.
I probably should have. I would have scored higher on the drills, dude.
Wow, that was pretty close. I squid it. This is on me. I had an old school gamer.
Are the non-Americans in the stream Manchester City? No, I'm not a Manchester City fan myself. Bad request.
Bye.
What? What's that?
Are you a Manchester City fan? Apparently.
No. I'm not a sports fan.
Oh, bye.
I support the fantastic team Nottingham Forest.
Bye.
In the Premiership, right?
Anyway, on to another subject. Pardon?
Does Robin Hood play for that team?
What happened?
As I was saying, on to another subject. Unbelievable.
This man Robin Hood will be stealing the ball, be cheating. He'll be stealing the ball and giving it to the poor.
Hey, okay,
look, no one disses Nottingham Forest, okay? That's a given.
Shout outs to Daniel, is it Jaboda or Jabod H? I don't know how to say it. Shout outs to you, man. Thank you so much for the subscription. I do appreciate that. Welcome to the village. Everyone in chat, please make it feel welcome. Also, is it Bishop's Legacy as well? Followed me on Twitch the other day, so shout outs to you, man. Thank you. I do appreciate the follow. And I actually snap. Ugh. I forgot to press the yeah button on continue playing.
No,
so
no.
The room's changed.
Oh, okay. So you guys joined my room. Never mind then.
M. Williams. Oh, M. Williams, you want to be banned? No premiership for Nottingham Forest. I feel your pain. You're banned.
What up, Ultra? What up, Ultra? Ultra's in the chat. I know you said that, but I just want to say what up to Ultra.
I just joined the wrong team. Great. Suck.
Where'd you join? No, the room's full.
Oh, here we go.
I managed to get in.
Yeah, and Sweeney got in too.
the second it lit up, I matched that A button.
Nice. Exquisite timing. Oh, guys, I have an update to the. I think I reported on One Piece. There's like a new One Piece game or it's a port of an older One Piece game. It's like Hyrule Warriors or whatever, or like Fire Emblem Warriors.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But One Piece.
Yeah.
Okay, I reported that it's 30 frames per second. It's not 30 frames per second. It's 60 frames per second in TV and 30 frames per second in handheld mode. So I made a mistake on that one, guys. Sorry about that.
Does that make the game? Is the game good though?
Why is it 30 on handheld?
Looks like they're trying to do save battery life. That's what it looks like.
Sweeney went for a swim?
Yeah.
What?
I forgot there's a river in the middle of this thing.
Yeah. It happened to me the other day. Remember that when you backed me up that one time, Sweeney, like the last time we played?
Yeah, but that wasn't on this. That was on a map we've been playing for the last 6 months.
Well, there's a difference, though. The thing is, yeah, you're right. I have no counter.
Nintendo Ultra just says LMAO, just chilling.
Okay.
That's cool.
I call him Urkel.
Have you heard any more about that downhill bicycle game?
I haven't actually. I know it's coming though.
I know a game that I'd love to see on Nintendo. An old school game, SSX Tricky.
Tricky. I was never big into Tricky, but I
It's
played
called
it.
Steep. It just hadn't come out yet.
Steve. Microtransaction game.
They do put the Mario characters in like the old one.
Yeah, but you know, I think EA still owns the franchise, so it's gonna have like loot boxes and microtransactions.
EA does own. EA does own.
Well,
EA
they're not
big.
supporting
Yeah.
Switch. They're not supporting Switch anymore anyway, so you have to worry about it.
What? They're taking their ball and going home. Oh well, screw EA.
Yeah, I don't like EA.
Sell soon anyway.
Yeah, they're the only company that can't see what's actually happening in the industry at the moment, and they're taking a wait-and-see approach.
Yeah, they're taking.
Once it's been out a full year, then
Once
we'll
it's been out a full year.
That's why my hat is off to Bethesda, because you know what? Bethesda. That's all I can say.
Your hat should be off to Nintendo for paying them.
Yeah, exactly. Nintendo paid them.
You know what? I know they paid them, but hey, before you guys rain on me for saying it, but the fact is, okay, if Skyrim does well, Nintendo ain't gonna have to pay them for anything else.
And to be honest, maybe that's what Nintendo should have done with the Wii U, gone with companies like Bethesda, you know, and you've got to take your hat off to them surely this time for that, going with the right third-party companies.
They just have to go with the right. They have to go with the right ones. I mean, I don't see like. I can understand why they would try to do a partnership with EA. EA is one of the biggest. Like Activision and EA, those are the two biggest, pretty much. You know,
without a doubt. Yeah.
So I can see why they tried to go with those. It's just that I just don't know how much. I mean, I know Nintendo fans want those type of games, but I just don't know how much the demand is for those type of games over like Bethesda and like Japanese games. You know. So yeah. Man.
OJ, what is
one Madden?
And I know you'll say it's what's his name, but knowing how much input Capcom had with the Switch, saying put more memory in. Not only did Nintendo do that, they changed it from DDR3 to DDR4, and yet
did they?
Capcom,
yeah, they did.
And yet Capcom, I heard not long after the Switch was launched, they had Resident Evil 7 running TV mode and were getting it ready for running in portable, and nothing at all.
I don't know about the report. They just said that they were testing the engine with Resident Evil 7. They were testing the engine, not like it was like it was ready to go and fully optimized. They're just testing it in order to see if so their engine can run for future Resident Evil games. That's basically what they said.
Oh, my favorite.
I mean, what have they released this year that
Street Fighter, Japan only Monster Hunter, and Resident Evil Collections is coming out the end of the month.
Oh well, actually, yeah, I've got to congratulate them on that because that's a fantastic deal.
Yeah, Capcom's kind of trash, but that one's really good.
Yeah. Anyone who doesn't buy that, seriously, you're missing out because the raid mode on that is fantastic on its own.
That one's really good. Like I said, you can. I don't have a problem with people hating on Capcom, but the Resident Evil collection is an amazing value. Like is a really amazing value. It's really good. It's hard to express how good it is. Yeah.
Just give me my Monster Hunter XX.
Yeah, I don't know why they. I mean, I don't know why they haven't announced a localization for that yet. We'll see.
Ow, my elbow.
I mean, there are some games that they just want.
Lucinda! Lucina always keeps getting me.
Good to see Arc System Works expanding and opening up an office in the US.
Absolutely, Torrance, man. That's not too far away from where I'm at. It could be a nice little drive. I can take them maybe one of these days. If I can ever get invited to their office.
I just blew up and nothing hit me.
That double kill was stupid, Sweeney.
I know.
That was so dumb. I hate that. Yeah, I saw it. It looked ridiculous. It just looked dumb. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's stupid.
M. Williams says Double Cross will come next year. Have to wait and see. They might be working on a brand new Monster Hunter built for the Switch from the ground up.
They could.
They are.
Yeah,
they are, but they have one that's not translated.
I don't believe they've totally abandoned Monster Hunter franchise on Nintendo's platforms.
Absolutely not. No. We'll see another one at some point.
Who's throwing the auto bombs? Those stupid things are cheap.
I hate auto bombs.
I love them.
I know you do.
Oh, this is going to upset OJ. Bitabo, is it wrong that I'm not hyped for Xenoblade 2? I mean, I like the first one though, never beat it. On the final boss,
blasphemy!
Just doesn't bother grinding.
Wow. Duck and cover, man.
Blasphemy! How dare you?
Blasphemy! That's OJ's baby you're talking about there.
I know, that's my...
I'm on the fence.
I got splattered by OJ. Oh my god. Personal now.
I was mad because he said that he's not excited for Xenoblade. No, I don't care. If you're not
everyone enjoys different games.
Yeah, everyone enjoys different games. So it's not...
And some people enjoy the wrong games. So.
But if you're not getting it, you're banned. No, you're not. I'm only joking, mate. I'm only joking.
Hey, will you stream it that Thursday night or Friday morning?
As soon as I get it. It'll be like Super Mario Odyssey. Well, as soon as I get it, I'm just gonna come home and stream.
Oh, okay. Well, no, because I have something for you, but I might be at work, so when you stream it, so I'm gonna try to catch you when I'm at home.
Okay, yeah. It'll probably be late, because it'll probably be like, because I'll probably get a review code, so hopefully I get one early, so that I can stream like right at midnight, like, like once the embargo goes up. I can stream like right then and there, so we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I don't care even if I get a review code. I don't get a review code, whatever. But I actually got hooked up with some review codes with a new company called Evolve. They handle like a bunch of different games. So like that Smash Brothers clone, that Melee clone that's coming out, Brawl Out. I'll be getting I'll be getting some codes for that. Also, I got Battle Chasers Night War.
Man.
Yeah, so I got that, and also they handle the farming simulator as well. So I'll be.
Which one for Battle Chasers? Is that what system?
I got an Xbox One code, but they said that once the Switch comes out, they'll get me a code for that one. So I'll be playing both probably. They're like, you want to
farming simulator is a day one for me. I know no one else wants it, but
there you go.
Well, Go Nintendo's gonna be playing the game too, so it should get it some good exposure. He said he's going to do what my parents play.
It's a relaxing game.
Dude, like I said, man, I'm I'm from an area, like a rural area where farming is pretty big, man. So, I mean, I'm actually somewhat excited to see what my friends would talk about. And, like, we had, like, a program in school called FFA, called Future Farmers of America, at my school. So, I'd want to see them talk. Like, they talk about certain things, and I didn't know what they were talking about, so maybe I'll learn.
And those overalls you were on about on your stream yesterday, the ones with the straps, they're called dungarees.
Dungarees.
Yep. And I was only joking when I put in chat that I still wear overalls. Thank you.
You should still wear. I should still wear overalls. That's the thing. Everyone should still be wearing overalls. I don't think there's any problem or why you shouldn't be wearing overalls at this point. Overalls are very good.
OJ, I don't know if you saw, but BJ's ad, their Black Friday came out. They're going to have 128 gigabyte SD cards for $25.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I retweeted it on Twitter. Yes, I did see that. That's going to be a good deal. So I got to make sure I highlight that.
You might just want to let them know.
Yeah, I'll have a video talking about that.
Actually, tell them after I get a couple of them, then you can tell people.
I don't want them to run out.
Miss Velvet Crow says OJ equals future hubby. There might be a little problem with that.
No.
Nice try.
No, there isn't. No, Miss Velvet messaged me. You're gonna slide into them DMs, bro. No,
whoa, what the?
Yeah, fine. I just wiped all of you out.
So Sweeney's still there.
Oh, I messed up my camera. I messed up my camera. Dang it. Good job, Squid.
Show yourself.
I love Night Moon's random just like stuff that he says. It's so funny.
I think it me. Damn. Big mistake.
Don't back yourself into a corner.
I just talk when I'm playing.
I know. I just said I like it. It's funny.
No,
oh, no ink! No ink!
I just did a splashdown on both of them. Rookies.
Yep. Yeah, boy.
Our team still won.
We still won.
Yeah. Sweeney, Squid Vicious, Lutina. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
10 kills.
It's not a killing spree, apparently.
Nice.
Well, I got 5 kills, man, but I put the most paint down.
Blasters reach around corners. So
What is the deal? Org explained to me why he thinks it is, which I won't say why. LA Noire on the Switch is 29 gigs. On the Xbox One, it's 17.
What? It's like, hold up, with the 4K, even in 4K that they're doing it, it's
the brand new one.
The brand new one.
1080p is 17 gigs.
Are you serious? Like on Xbox One, it's only 17 gigs?
Yeah, absolutely. Org told me, and I double checked, and it's 17 gigs. Org said the reason it's bigger on the Switch is because they didn't have time to compress it.
I don't see how could it only be 17 gigs on the
Yep, I've double checked. It is, yeah, 17 gigs.
That's interesting because what's it called, with all the DLC and everything, it's because like that game comes with everything. They did some crazy compression on that because the the Xbox 360 version is 4 discs. You know, it's four 8 gigabyte discs. So for them to get that down to 17 gigabytes, that's very good. If they did, that's awesome.
Double splat down. That was funny. That was good. That was a good one.
Oh, audible. Just do that.
I thought Squid won that splash down.
It was a double one. It counts as out each other's. That's some Dragon Ball stuff.
This man, Sweetie, trying to set up traps. Trying to set up Is that Sweetie trying to set a trap?
Oh boy, shit. Oh, I'm like,
Oh, you're lucky because I went round the corner.
Yeah.
Oi!
Good job.
Oh, he was behind.
Ring around the rosy.
I
Squidfish.
was just trying to get one person with that. Come on.
We were playing Ring Around the Rosie, dude.
Oh, damn it, man. Oh, miss. You guys nearly fell into that. Forget that, man. Man.
This man Sweetie's confused.
I was lost.
I just saw you going around. That was funny, dude. The dog likes it. Oh. Oh no. Oh Jesus.
No. Oh, there you go.
Fell into the swimming pool.
You went right into the water. Okay.
I did. It was an accident.
I know. I know. It always is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I got you again. That's hardcore. That's funny.
You stopped me from actually going painting more ink, so that's not good. Well,
of all the games released this year, I'm not going to ask you what you think your game of the year is. What is the ones you bought? What is your least favourite game that you bought?
Mario Odyssey.
Let me see. Splatoon, Mario Odyssey, Zelda.
Has been Heroes. Has been Heroes.
Not yet. That one.
No, guys, it's the Troll and I.
The Troll. I didn't buy that. I didn't buy Troll.
Let me tell you my favorite games. Okay, it has been Heroes. Definitely my favorite game. Game of the year.
Yono and the Celestial Elephants is my worst.
Why'd you buy Dumbo the game? That's the problem. You bought Dumbo the game.
Because I watched someone playing it on YouTube and they said, "Yeah, it's a great game."
Not to mention you had to buy. Not to mention you had to buy games. You just.
I'm on the same team.
No, I didn't have to actually.
This is gonna be interesting.
What about me? I guess I'm a nobody.
What happened? What happened?
Frankly, no.
What's your worst game?
I just
then?
said I was in the game with Odin Sweeney, and he's like, I guess I'm a nobody. Oops, sorry. You're not a nobody.
That. No, Night Moon's actually really good. He's much
You're
better than I am.
Toby! Toby said he was a nobody.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, no. I have this grenade launcher.
Honestly, I didn't see you right there, Sweeney, till the last moment.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, thank you for killing me, because I accidentally was jumping into the water. I'm like, let me die with a dignity.
Sweeney's trying to build up his special. Well done.
Oh, I'm trying to cover a turf. What are you talking about?
Well, thanks, Rod.
Oh, you can actually pre-order Skyrim on the Switch eShop now.
Oh,
Need to aim.
Okay, that's cool. But the
Reload.
preload, there's no preload though.
Oh man, that was quick. I didn't
You come out of
even see
nowhere.
that. Yeah, man. All right, fine. Bankai. Let's do this.
Bankai. Oh.
Oh.
Bankai, it's a form of awakening from Bleach. If you guys don't know what Bankai is.
Put it this way, it's basically Bleach's version of the Mangekyo Sharingan.
I'd say more like a Super Saiyan, maybe, or like a
something like that.
It's like a transformation. It's more of a transformation than I would say. Sharingan is like is like tricks. That's what Sharingan is all about. It's about tricks.
Yeah, kind of like casting spells or something. Like
that. Casting some type of like spell on people, like visual. Like if you look in their eye, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Bankai seems like you're powered up. You get a far more abilities, which Sharingan you do as well. But it's a little bit different. What'd you say, Sweet?
I said, it's just all a bunch of hocus pocus to me.
Yeah, something. Sharingan's kind of hocus pocus.
That was hypnosis.
It's kind of like hypnosis too. Yeah. It's a little bit of everything.
Well, this is a close match. It keeps going this way and that. 25 seconds, guys, man. We got to turn it around. It's like a dream team, and we're getting owned.
I'm using a blaster.
But one thing to note about LA Noire is that it's still less space if you buy physical, because it's a 14 gigabyte download compared to the 17.
Oh,
so,
I just got owned by
it's still less space.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
We're owned. Get it, man.
And you get that physical, not just a DRM flipping
disc thingy. But yeah, I mean, I think we got destroyed. I think next year, hopefully, we see the prices of the 32 gigabyte carts go down. So we'll see.
It was all me. I didn't do nothing. Never mind. I'm second.
You had 8 kills.
Does anyone know how much a 256 gig SD card would cost this Black Friday?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. I say hold on. Even
How
if
many
hold
dollars?
on.
$75 to $90.
Could be cheaper than that.
Could be.
Can anyone else hear Joshua Jones? Because he says, "Yo, Mark Bryant, I think OJ has me muted, or maybe my mic isn't working."
Probably your mic isn't working. I thought OJ had me muted.
Is your name Dorkman? In the...
Do I have someone muted? Do I have someone muted? I might have someone muted. Give me a second.
Jonesy, say hello.
Hang on. Jonesy?
Okay, yeah, I might have him muted. Give me just a second, Jonesy, and we'll get you unmuted. I don't know for sure though.
Need to aim. Come here. There you go.
Sweetie, what was that?
I know.
Oh man, I couldn't even walk. Oh, I'm still alive.
How did you survive that?
Who, me?
Yes.
I survived. Yeah, my arm. Well, I'll tell you why. It's because of my. Yeah.
Has ever survived a splashdown that I've done? So.
No, I've survived a couple because I've got that ability. Okay, whereas if you get hit by like bombs, it reduces the damage. As long as you're not in direct, what's it called? Direct impact.
OJ just shot me in the back.
I did. It was like one shot too. Like you were dead really quickly because you got into a fight with someone else.
That's how it works, man. This game is cutthroat.
Cutthroat, yeah. I just saw you then. I literally took like one shot and you were dead. I was like, oh, that was easy. You must have been fighting someone else.
No, but you guys are really good, man. You guys are better than some of the people I play with.
In rank?
I ought to be better than some random people.
I'm horrible at this game. I just press the button. I get lucky every now and then.
I'm pretty good at this game, but
the only game that I would say that I'm actually like somewhat good at is Smash Brothers. That's the only game.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of
I taught Ultra how to play.
Smash?
No.
Oh, let's say Ultra's good in Smash. He's actually, like I said, he's the only guy that I know that like, as far
Anything
as like, YouTube guy that can actually like hang with me. But he picks. The problem is that he picks Shulk. That's the problem. That's his only problem is that he picks Shulk. If he picked like Sheik or not even Sheik, if he picked like Cloud or like a better character, he'd probably beat me all the time.
No.
M. Williams and Stakona about LA Noire. Wait, you can visit the official Rockstar page, but even on Amazon it says if you buy the physical version, a digital download of at least 14 gigabytes is required to play.
Yeah, we said that.
There you go. No, they're saying the whole game is 14 gigabytes.
No, the whole game isn't 14 gigabytes.
Let's go.
No, the whole game isn't.
No, it's a cartridge and a 14 gig download.
Yes. But it does say the Switch version comes with quite a few extras they're listing on Amazon.
I think we got bopped. Did we get bopped?
I never played the original, and my eyes aren't what they used to be, but apparently you have to really look at the witnesses and see if they're lying and stuff like that.
I played it. I played the heck out of that game. It was weird. It's a weird...
Did you like it, though?
Yeah. It's interesting. It's the most unique game that I played in that generation. The most... Well, outside of, like, weird stuff like The Blob, like, if you're talking about, like a Rockstar game, like a big budget, or, like, mainline game. It's like the weirdest like AAA quotations around that like game that I ever played, like in the 7th gen. It's a very unique game. Because there's like no
LA Noire.
Yeah, LA Noire.
I liked it. I thought it was a really good game.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just like the controls and the shooting. It's kind of trashed here. But
yeah, definitely.
Apparently they fixed that with the Switch version. So we'll see. Yeah.
The detective stuff is nice though.
Yeah, it's like a realistic, like, you know, Batman. You have those detective parts with Batman. It's kind of like that, but like realistic, you know.
Hey, Coloco's in chat.
What's up, Coloco? How's it going, man?
He said, "What up, my dudes?"
What is it?
Oh wow, Sweeney, put me out.
Hey, no spoilers, but OJ, you remember there's like a Harvey Weinstein kind of situation you have to do with a girl. Like it's in Hollywood.
I don't remember. I don't remember that. Oh, the Black Dahlia case?
Well, no, the one where the car crashed, the young girl and the older actress, and I guess there's something. I mean, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but it's got some shades of what's going on right now. I think some people really find it ironic.
You know, I don't remember all the cases in that game because it was too long ago. Like too many. Like I played that game before my daughter was born, and anything before my daughter was born is like almost a blur. Because like when you have a kid, like things change so much. So yeah, so I don't remember. I don't like a lot of games that I played in the 7th generation that I played before my daughter was born. I don't remember them. But games that I played after my daughter was born, I remember them like way more. Like games that were like right before like my daughter, so like pretty much 7th generation, I don't remember. But like if it's like old school, you know, games like that I played when I was a kid, I'll remember. Or games like when I played when I was in school, I'll remember. But like games that I played like after I graduated from college, like in that area, that's what they're really hazy on. Just because like having a kid that time was too tumultuous in my life, you know.
Heck yeah, man. But yeah, no, that mission's really. I mean, like I said, for all those who play it, it'll be interesting to see.
Interesting to see.
Trying to shark me there?
Talking to me?
Nah, stuck in Aqua.
Back up.
What you sharking, man? Aren't you on my team?
I just killed you. You killed each other.
Oh.
I'm not paid.
Nah, I was trying to run from Night Moon. I was just holding down the shooting button.
Oh.
Real.
These auto bombs, dude. Like these are. Goodness gracious! How many? I was out of the circle. I was out of the circle. That's stupid.
There's a special place in hell for kill with auto bombs.
Auto bombs are so lame, but whatever.
Sorry, guys.
Wow, everybody died at the last moment? Wow.
Pretty much.
I killed you at the last moment.
Everybody died at the last moment.
Okay. Those all the bombs were me.
Well, dude, I couldn't do anything. Here's the reason why I died, because he was throwing auto bombs, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get out of here. So then Squid comes and does a splashdown. I get out of the circle, but still die to the splashdown. So there was auto bomb and then just splashdown pressure. So I mean, there's nothing I could do. There was nothing I could do at that last point because there was like a million auto bombs. Like literally, I dodged a million auto bombs.
I've been there before.
Jesus.
Sorry. It's one of my specialties. You guys, man, I'm sorry, but I can't go up against you and Sweeney, man. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, well, that's the reason. I'm just telling you guys the reason why we lost. I mean, that's because the auto bombs were just coming, and I couldn't get back to the center of the stage.
I went for full back combo for strategy, man. Dude, I'm a ninja, man. I'm the fourth Hokage as well, man. Well,
you are not the fourth Hokage. You are.
Who are the other? Wait, well, OJ is one. Who's the other two then?
There you go, man. I'm telling you.
Oh,
that was fun. When I saw you guys do those murder bombs, because every time I just saw my ultimate following you.
I definitely look. The fourth Hokage doesn't use auto bombs. I'll tell you that. Right?
Yeah, no, he uses. Sorry, but he does use the flying Raijin technique. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're Deodara. That's who you are.
I am I'm not Teardrop.
You're D. Yeah, you are. Because he uses freaking auto bombs.
I'm not Teardrop. Screw that.
He uses auto bombs. He does the same exact thing.
Hey, my Jitsu is an art. Okay.
Yeah. So you're D Dara. That's who you are, dude. Like.
Yeah. Well. Hey, it's not my fault. I gave that. I gave my artist is a gift.
Oh no!
Oh my! Did Sweeney just jumped up like Michael Jordan right now? Jesus Christ! He was. What the hell? Okay.
He was ready.
Somebody's mic. Is everyone okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you guys got me. What the hell? Come on, guys, man. They're catching up quickly. Squid Vicious, man, is just whoa. He's on something else.
Hold on.
Get Squid Vicious. Forget Sweeney, man. Squid Vicious is the one you need to look out for.
I don't know.
Alright, got me. Squid Vicious, man, is a beast. Look at that. Alright, Bonkai. Forget all this, man.
No,
right.
I thought I was done with that. Dang it.
This way, people. Squid Vicious.
Well,
swimming away.
I'm going to do that. Let you know no one can hit him. There he is.
There you go. Only seen them. Got you.
Dude, that bomb hit me like dead in the face.
I know, I love those little splash bombs.
It like literally like hit me like dead in the face. I felt like an HD Rumble like hit me like dead in the face. That was funny.
I should have just. I always forget when I have that stupid thing charged. Alu, you got away with one there.
Oh, come on!
I thought you got him. That's why I backed off.
Oh, you gotta give me support. Come on.
I thought you got him. I saw him disappear. So.
Oh, I ran out of ink.
No, screw your rolling.
I ran out of ink.
Quick!
I got you, Sweeney.
We won.
Bonkai, we won. There you go.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Hey, Alu.
OJ just got you guys with a Sharingan. You thought you won.
Yeah, but OJ's on my team. Why would OJ use Genjutsu on his own teammate?
I thought he was on my team. Sorry. No, I thought he was on my team. Sorry.
Nice, Sweeney.
No, he got drunk. There you go. That's what happens. Like, hey, you want to see my Sharingan? It's nice.
I blame Sweeney, man. If you hadn't taken me out the same time I took you out, all I needed was just 2 more seconds. Sweeney.
I know. I'm
15
It's already blast though.
Oh man, that was fun. I thought we won that. Okay, I'm on the same team as Sweeney.
Alright.
I know, Jay. Let's see how this works.
You'll do lovely. I don't know what OJ's doing.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
Because you went quiet, that's all.
Oh, I was just looking at the chat for just a second.
Concentrate.
No, I wasn't. Even if I concentrate, that's not gonna make me play better. I'm just not very good. Like it doesn't matter.
Well, lousy. There you go.
Ah man, you got me. That armor.
Oh my God, that's 2.
That squid armor saved you.
Be careful, those 2 P90s.
2P. It's GoldenEye.
Oh. Nice try.
Oh wow, I got surrounded. Where's everyone at? There's all 4 of them in the center. What happened?
I don't know.
We must have got bodied because all 4 of them were in the center. There was nobody else around.
Oh, there you are.
Go on, guys. Just keep doing what you're doing. You know what you're helping me do. Build my special. Oh, wow, I got taken out. Nice one.
Never mind.
Oh,
Do you need protection?
Dina. Okay, right. That's it. We are getting owned. Let's do this.
Again, do you need protection? Oh! I knew this one.
There you go, Lucina.
That was an accident. I fell off on accident. I was trying to go up. I let go too early.
I didn't know, like, didn't kill you, Squid.
Oh, I was up on a ledge.
No! I'm going to just shoot you from the edge. There you go.
Man, it's rain.
Yeah,
Make it
love
rain.
No!
Make it rain, baby.
No! Enough or no?
You're dead anyway. There you go. There you go.
Dang it. Oh, he died. Okay. Good game.
You see, the rain changes everything. You see that? I saw all of you, and I just thought, yep, let it rain. But I think you guys are still won. Let's see. Nah, definitely.
We held down that
rain.
Senate.
Let it rain.
I didn't have Deidre coming at me, man. So I was able to...
If you're gonna troll me, okay, if you're gonna troll me on YouTube Live by calling me Deirdre because of the way I play.
No,
okay?
it's because of the not because of the way you. It's just the auto bombs. It's just the auto bombs. I'll call them. I mean, because let's just be honest. Isn't that what he does though? He gets bombs and they fly right towards the person. And it's like he has a bunch of them. He eats a bunch of clay and then he makes bombs and they fly right towards you. And they're really.
But you know what, okay, unlike Deirdre, okay, I'm good at close combat as well, but, you know, if you're boxed up in a corner, you have to have some kind of way of, like, defending yourself.
That's true, but he's really good, though. I don't know why don't you like him? He's actually really good, though.
Hello? Like I got cut off. What'd you say, OJ?
He's really good. Like, he's like really good, though. Like
what, Deirdre?
Yeah, he's really good. He's like super strong. He just died because he ran into like a pissed off Sasuke, that's all.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, Sasuke wasn't pissed off at that time. He just wanted to touch. He wasn't pissed off at that time.
Well, that's what. Well, I'm just saying, like, nobody was gonna stop it, like, you know, Sasuke. Like at that point, you know, he had a goal. Like nobody was gonna stop him. So I mean, he just ran into Sasuke, and even then, he almost died. By the way, like he kind of pushed Sasuke to the limit. So I mean. No, he's good. I don't know why people really don't like him. Like people like hate him for some reason. I don't know why.
No, a lot of people actually in the UK love Deirdre.
Okay.
They say he's one of the best Akatsuki.
Oh, okay. I know there's some. I guess, like I said, I don't listen to anime. Like I try not to listen to like anime fans complaining about things, but like a lot of people would. I guess I heard some people complaining about like Deirdre, you know, and like how like
who they are.
Just I don't know certain things about him, but yeah, I guess people do like him in the UK. That's good because I like him. He's awesome. Also in the actually good Naruto fighting games, the Gekitou Ninja Taisen series, he's actually pretty awesome in that game too. Like he has some pretty cool stuff that he can do. But we will never see those again. So.
Oops.
Told you I'm gonna close combat now. Bankai.
Miss Velvet, Splatoon 2,
What's his name?
Call of Duty with paint, lol.
That's what I used to call this.
COD with paint.
Oh, you got me, man. I was boxed in a corner.
I almost like to call it like the blob. When I first saw it, I called it the blob with guns. That's kind of what I called it.
The blob with guns.
That's what I called it when I first saw it. Like, this looks like the blob with guns.
Rodale says, who plans to rip apart demons next Friday?
Oh, I do.
Rip what?
Wow, man. Cinder, well done, man.
What game's coming up?
Why you're
Doom.
Doom.
Oh, yeah.
Which
that's a game I gotta get.
I chose to delay for a little while.
I got my Steam link in the mail too today.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got it in the mail today, so it was nice.
Oh, nice one.
Don't know what I'm gonna do with it just yet, but yeah. See ya.
Mine works perfectly. Laying in bed now. I got a wired Xbox 360 controller that's got a long wire on it. And yeah, it works perfectly.
I want to switch weapons, but I don't know how long it'll take until I get in.
Ooh, double splat.
Well, just stay right there, sweetie.
Pansy.
We still lost anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh man, what a loss, man.
I want to switch weapons, but I might not get back in.
Just go ahead and switch.
I don't know what to pick either. Yeah, I'll be back.
Alright.
There's something.
I look ridiculous. My character looks ridiculous.
Yours does.
It looks
Have
absolute.
you see what I'm wearing? I'm wearing a hockey helmet, a camouflage jacket, and gold shoes.
we can look ridiculous together.
I mean, come on. It's like the typical like Walmart in West Texas shopper. I swear. Not at Walmart in West Texas. So.
You guys ever watch the movie? See the movie Happy Gilmore?
Yes, I have. Very good movie.
Have I seen Happy Gilmore?
Remember the heckler when Adam Sandler's playing with Bob?
Bob Barker. Bob Barker, or which one?
Yeah, Bob Barker. I literally dressed up like the guy that's the heckler. I had the fucking hat and a windbreaker pullover.
Nice. That movie's awesome.
I think I don't know if we talked about it or not, but Central beat Permian by 11 points.
I did. I watched it. It was awesome.
Dang,
it was
right?
awesome. Yes. Good, great game. Fantastic game. Good win for Central.
Yeah,
Great
we're
win.
still undefeated, so.
Undefeated, man.
And that's a district, so.
Yeah, you guys got some players on the team. I'm not sure if my team would have been able to compete at all, to be honest. we were 12-0, like, and then we were 12-0. Then we lost in the championship game, but I don't think we'd be able to compete because we couldn't even beat a Fresno team. So, or we got beat. Well, we got beat in the championship game by a Fresno team, and they weren't that. I don't think they. I mean, they were good, but they weren't that good. But anyway, yeah, good game.
Please, did okay. Good one, OJ.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, I don't. What are you wearing, OJ? Like I'm looking as I wait. What are you wearing? A mask?
I'm wearing like a mask, some like leggings, and like a plaid shirt.
Okay.
Autobomb, Autobomb over here. Jesus.
Did I pick all the balls? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I picked the bucket. I missed the bucket. Got ink in my balls.
PG rated. Oh my.
The rating just went up. The rating just went up. Because of that, it just went up.
That was actually really funny.
We drew that, actually messed up the lyrics.
Oh,
I don't know why I did that last part.
That was crazy squid vicious.
That was not even looking that way, and he just beat out of the sky onto me.
Ah, got me, man. What the hell?
Oh, that's a sniper.
Oh, it was OG. OJ, I mean. OG.
The original OG.
The original OG.
OJ.
Hey, OJ, I got a present for you.
You got it. Oh, no, Sweeney does. He
All the bombs.
Bombs away, OJ!
I'm surprised there's no bomb rush of auto bombs. That would be interesting.
Oh! Old school has armor on. Damn it! Yeah, we got this. Oh
man.
yeah.
Roadhouse.
Game.
See, my jitsu is
Oh, we
up.
had a sneak score for a second.
I love it when OJ calls me Deirdre. That's a good name, actually. Maybe I should change my username to Deirdre.
Is someone playing a fighting game in the background?
Again.
Oh god, I hate Snapper Canal. Snapper Canal, Moray Towers. Two of my worst stages ever.
I'm just so sick of Moray Towers at this point.
Yeah, I'm really whenever I see it on, unless it's like on the ranked matches, I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this.
Dev Kitchen says, if Sega is a shell of itself, then so is Nintendo.
What?
Bullshit.
What?
That is
What?
that is a rich buffet of bullshit. Sorry.
No,
Pardon
he's
my language,
he's
but-
going on about. I've never played it. The Yakuza franchise.
What's wrong with it?
He really likes it. And
okay.
Sega going third party. They're still releasing fantastic games. Yakuza, I can't comment. I've never played it. But and some other people have
Fantastic
been
games,
saying
buddy.
that Nintendo
Yeah,
won't
they are.
go third party. But he said, yeah, if Sega is a shell of itself, then so is Nintendo.
What?
I don't know how you get that kind of logic. Sorry.
Make it
I think you should go back to your
and
crack
let's
dealer and
see
ask him
what
for a
else.
refund because that's some whack stuff you're smoking right there.
Yeah,
don't know what's
Let's just look at
hardware that's like winning right now.
I wouldn't say Sega's a shell of itself. So that's whoever said that to him is an incorrect
with that
statement in the
either.
first place. Like I don't think Sega's, but Sega's definitely not as good as they were
There's
last
magnitudes of
generation.
shells of themselves. There's like the Atari kind of shell and there's the Sega kind of shell.
I mean, Sega's definitely not as good as they used to be. I mean, let's just be honest here. I mean, last generation they had, I mean, they published Bayonetta.
Oh.
They did Mad
Like,
World.
look at the history of Sonic the Hedgehog post 2000.
Yeah, it's like Sonic has been kind of trashed here until Mania. So I mean, like,
And that wasn't even.
Confused. I mean, Nintendo has 2 Game of the Year candidates. What does Sega have?
yeah, I don't.
Sonic Forces, boy.
Nintendo destroys Sega in every single way, but I mean, but I can see why he'd get
They still
upset
have their
because
hardware business, man.
Sega still has like Yakuza. Sega still has a couple franchises that
Well,
are
they
pretty
Persona,
good.
I guess now they
Yeah,
bought up Atlas.
they bought Atlas, so they released Persona, so that's good. I mean, so I wouldn't-
Run of Ink.
Fantastic. I love Atlas.
yeah,
And
Sega
Atlas
owns them.
has all their amazing franchises.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, so-
Eternal Odyssey.
Shut up,
and-
that.
I
He
love
says,
it. Make you
he
fall
says
off.
Sega still has Valkyria
SMG,
Chronicles, which for him is the same as Fire Emblem.
Okay,
So-
but you see the thing now. You're playing some favoritism because the last Valkyria Chronicles was trash, and you know it. Like that. The last Valkyria Chronicles. What's the Azure Striker or just Azure whatever?
Oh,
That one's
Revolution.
horrible. Yeah, that one's horrible. I played it. That one's absolutely horrible.
Oh, so I picked that.
So I mean, you gotta make sure you're saying, oh, yeah, it's your Fire Emblem, which is great, but the last one that they released was trashed here. So, and the last Fire Emblem game was good.
Did you ever play the PSP ones? OJ?
I did play the PSP ones, yes.
Even number 3?
No,
The
I
one
just
it's all
played
in
2.
Japanese.
I just played 2.
Okay.
Valkyria Chronicles or Night of the Zero?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, good, Ocean.
Valkyria Chronicles. It's called
I
it's called
just
Azure.
happened to,
It's real quick. It's called Azure Revolution in Japan, but here in America, I think it's just called Revolution. Valkyria Chronicles
Valkyria
Revolution.
Revolution.
Yeah.
Man, what the hell?
I've come into possession
Just
of
quickly, Miss Velvet
two
Crow
PSP games.
says, okay, boys, got to go. Much love to all of you.
Bye, Miss Velvet Crow.
Take
Bye,
care.
Velvet.
Have a good
We
night.
very much
Bye,
appreciate
Velvet.
you. I just wanted to say, we very much appreciate you. Come back soon.
Thanks
Oh,
for the
cheers,
sponsor
cheers,
again.
OJ. That's much appreciated, mate.
Donate.
Is Old School one of our Patreons?
I think
Or
so.
is he-
He hasn't left, so most likely.
Yeah.
It's a decent comedy movie from the year 2003 as well.
Dev Kitchen, you say I'm still going to continue to play them games. Don't discredit them. That's up to you. If you like them games, I've never played the first one you mentioned, Yakuza. I've never played them, so I can't comment. If you enjoy them,
we didn't discredit. Who discredited Yakuza?
It wasn't really my type of game.
It's a good game.
It's like being a Japanese gangster and all that.
It's weird. I played it.
Dragon of Doshima.
I don't like. I've tried Yakuza many times. I don't like it, but I can realize that it's a good game. That it's good quality.
It's like Shenmue kind of, but
yeah, Shenmue.
What Shenmue's supposed to be?
Grand Theft Auto-ish Shenmue. You know, it's a really weird.
Everybody,
mix.
don't forget Shenmue's coming back. Okay, so don't forget about Shenmue.
No, nobody's discrediting Yakuza. Nobody's discrediting. Just
oh man, damn it, got me. Good move, Sweeney. Good move.
Jeez.
Well, what were you saying about my auto bomb?
It was delicious.
Just give me your auto bombs. I'm killing you anyways.
Okay, now you're getting hey. You know, I was enjoying the game, okay, but now you're getting the cockiest Vegeta from Dragon Ball Super. That's not gonna do you any good.
Hey, did you guys see the latest trailer for the game, for Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
It's really good.
I'm not watching. I'm not watching any of it. I'm not watching it.
Oh, you're not getting
There's too many.
No,
there's too many assholes.
Too many. Like I don't want to be spoiled with that game with the story or anything. So I'm not gonna watch it. I'm just gonna play it. So I'm not watching anything on it.
I'm not buying it.
I'm taking the Super Mario on that one. I'm not gonna watch it.
I'm not watching anything. I don't want to see any of this. I just want to play the game.
I'm taking the SMO on that one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
The SMO.
I did the same thing with Super Mario Odyssey, kind of. Like I just didn't really watch any of the stuff they put out on it.
Rosalina says night night.
Take it easy, Rosalina.
Good night, Rosalina.
I'm surrounded. I gotta go. Bye. See ya.
Oh Jesus, man! Come on, Ollie.
There you go. Okay. I'm surrounded.
Yeah, you were. I took you out. That was an auto bomb this time, Sweeney.
Well, I was going for someone else.
Is he going for me?
That is true.
I got my
I
objective.
haven't seen anyone in a while.
Sure.
Everyone died.
Oh, what? The connection. Gotta love these random DCs.
Dev Kitchen says, plus Sega purchased Atlas, so remember Shin Megami Tensei and Persona are under their belt.
Absolutely. Nobody's
Didn't create it though.
Nobody's discrediting. Nobody's discrediting. The thing about people don't make that association right away. Like Sega owns Atlas, you know. People, because Atlas still runs independently, you know. So a lot of people don't make that association. But like, if you're just talking about Sega themselves, they're not even as good as the company that they own. So I mean, like Sega isn't as good as Atlas. So that's the reason why people discredit Sega.
Sega's really the semi-corporation, so just to point that out, you know.
People should remember, okay, that Vivendi once purchased Activision, but they weren't better than Activision. So there you go.
It's one of those things like.
Vivendi are like corporate raiders that just ruin companies.
Yeah, Vivendi's just. It's not like a movie company. Vivendi. It's like a.
They're a hedge fund, I think. Venture capitalists. That's what they are.
And they were going after Ubisoft, weren't they?
Yeah, Ubisoft kind of. I think
they
shut them down.
Yeah, they shut them down. I think they.
Ubisoft's like fighting back.
EA was once going after Ubisoft about 10 years ago. So
I know the Gilmont family had to purchase out their own personal money some more shares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had to speak to the French
talked
government
about this a while
as
ago,
well,
right?
and they made the law so that EA couldn't. But Vivendi are well within their rights to do so.
I mean, they did the smart thing is just kind of nipping it in the butt right now, like with Ubisoft, making sure they took care of it so they don't got to do it with Activision. Like Vivendi almost ruined Activision.
Buy themselves up.
Yeah, so
didn't they have to buy themselves back or something?
Bobby Kotick with his own money bought basically the whole company. Him and like a couple of other business partners bought the whole company back.
Yeah, I think Yves Gilmont saw that. He's like, yeah, we're gonna stop this for that ever happening.
Why is Vivendi targeting these like big game companies? Is they
have a fetish for the game industry for some reason.
Yeah, and I did. I was super.
They're involved in other things like a lot of hedge funds are, but they have predilection for the game industry for some reason. I don't know why. Just do.
Dev Ketchum, you don't need to feel bad for anybody. They're enjoying what they enjoy, and you enjoy what you enjoy.
Yes.
He seems a bit upset.
Yes, he does.
He's a bit,
what?
Irritated. Just relax, dude. Nobody's saying Sega's bad. Sega's good. We're all excited for Persona and Shin Megami Tensei and all that, dude.
Load up the band can.
He wants you to worship Sonic.
Oh.
We're definitely not going to be doing that.
Why would you worship him when its creators don't even treat it properly anyway?
Yeah. Where's my
It's like Mega Man and Capcom.
Oh wow, man! I just got old school adult, man. Wow.
Dev Kitchen, so honestly, calm down. They're just games. He's put, how come you don't play Wonderful 101 and Nier Automata? No,
Why do you play Wonderful 101 actually?
No,
Wii
how come you don't play Wonderful 101 and Nier Automata? You should go between both consoles with no problem.
I own both those games, buddy. Like
OJ plays every freaking console, so...
No, it's just somebody who wants OJ to argue every stream. That's all.
He just wants me to argue.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm not gonna sit here and...
Actually, Brett Cummings under a different name.
Yeah, I know.
yeah,
I'm not
it's
gonna...
pretty They beat me to it.
I'm not gonna... I mean, like, if you look on my channel, I already have Wonderful 101 game. That game came out freaking 4 years ago, dude. Like, what?
Yeah.
I already have Wonderful 101 stuff on my channel, and I already
fucking wants to talk to you.
Yeah, he just wants to argue. Like I play Wonderful that game. Yeah, that's a new game. It's not a new game. That game's been out forever. I already played that. I already have videos on my channel. Check it out if you want to watch it. As far as Nier, I don't really feel like playing Nier on stream. I don't feel like it. I don't think it's a good stream game, and I don't like streaming on my PS4, which I already explained. So there you go.
Did it die when you tried streaming Dildos?
Yeah, the PS4 is weird. It's not stream friendly.
But it's not just you, OJ. Wherever I stream something, there's always somebody who wants the streamer to do something that they want them to do. I mean, you're there to watch them. You know, people always want you to.
Oh, second heights. You've seen the game first.
If I
that
did
guy
the
that
best,
watched Max Dude or whatever his name is. He would have.
Yeah. Well, he just said like Venom.
Squid Vicious. With the Toby's in the chat, Toby emote in the chat.
Dev Kitchen. Now I know you're just trying to. Now I know you're just trying to get a rise out of OJ or whatever. He's put before the Switch came out. Runner 2 was the best looking on the Vita for a handheld. How come you can't give that credit?
OJ loves Runner 2.
What is he I don't know what this guy's talking about.
This guy's trying to get attention.
Yeah, he's just trying to get attention. I'm not really...
Forget it,
I don't know who you're talking about.
No offense, dude, but you sound like an idiot right now. You sound completely stupid. You sound like a complete idiot right now, so I'm not even going to waste my time.
I mean, that Sega thing just came out of nowhere.
I mean, the Sega stuff I can understand, like when Sega, but when he says like, why didn't you talk about Runner 2 Vita? Like, you just sound like a complete idiot now. Like, just relax. Bro, what is he talking about?
Yeah, I was having a discussion with him, and then
okay, is that what happened?
Yeah, he was talking about Nintendo going third party, and I just told him, I was like, no, that was horrible. When Sega went third party, that's when they got bad. I mean, sure, they have a couple good games, but, I mean, if it wasn't for all those Dreamcast ports that came with
Oh, wow, I got split.
I mean, we would have had nothing, really, for a long time.
Come on, everyone, target Sweeney, man. He just took out like half our team.
I don't know.
I got to off at Battle Crest. Well, I missed. Well, I died.
Is Zyphos still here? Did Zyphos ever come in here?
I don't.
OJ, Universal 1 has put, alright folks, get your Steam ready, giving out a random game.
Nice. He's going to give out a random game. Universal 1 helps me out with codes, so people in the chat, if you guys want to potentially give away a random game.
If you've got Steam, load up your Steam now and go to enter a Steam code and get it ready, because Universal 1 will be putting, I'm assuming, the code in chat very shortly.
3/4 of your team.
I can only play for a few more, like for about another 15 or 20 minutes. So yeah, get that ready so we can do that giveaway.
Thanks for following me, Sweeney.
How do you not? Oh god, I missed you. I got a couple good hits and then I just stopped hitting you for some reason, Squid. My aim went off.
I threw that bomb and
with this bucket.
moved forward.
This bucket's not for me.
There we go. Nice one.
Paint the ground, guys.
Come on.
Oh,
make
it's our
ground.
old friend
Come on,
Vortex
move.
is back too as well.
I did the opposite.
Come on.
I did nothing.
It's our old friend Vortex,
What's
also
up,
known
Vortex?
as Virgin.
Oh.
Wow, nobody's in the center all this time? Somebody get up
Yeah,
there.
let's go. Let's go.
Our whole side was painted. I had to paint the whole our whole side first.
The center is the key.
Okay, 3 minutes, guys, and he's
He
going
got
to
me.
get out the
He got
code.
me.
Damn,
Come on, move that center.
I know.
Oh, we're gone.
Oh, I ran away. Just the last second.
Nah, they got it.
Wait, hold up.
That's pretty
It's gonna be close.
Ooh,
Oh, okay, you guys won.
Nah. It wasn't close. Our section.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of the bucket. It's not for me. Well, while I made that wonderful joke, it's not for me.
What game is he gonna give away? Did he say?
He hasn't said what game yet. No, we're T minus 2 minutes.
It's a mystery gift.
I'm not taking that risk.
That's what I'm afraid of, anyway.
Probably 1-2 switch.
Sold over 1 million copies.
I know.
Yeah.
They did
That was all I launched too. I don't think it's after that.
Completely random game, apparently. OJ, do you plan on streaming the Game Awards 2017?
Probably, yeah. I think I did that last year. I might have done it the year before. I know I've done it before, so yeah, I'll probably do Game Awards, yeah.
What game do you think is going to win the Game of the Year awards?
I would say Zelda, but Mario, dude. Oh, double kill, nice swing.
I'm gonna say not a Nintendo game.
I'm gonna say it's definitely gonna be a Nintendo game. This year is kind of weak for PS4 and Xbox One as far as Game of the Year candidates. Like, they're not gonna give it to a Japanese game. They never do. They're not gonna give it to a Japanese PS4 game or Xbox One game. Well, there's no Japanese Xbox One game. That's funny. They're not
I
gonna...
really can't say that word.
Hey, where is
It's so
everyone?
corporate and so.
I don't know.
There's a code, everybody.
What code?
Yep.
For what?
Yeah, code's in the chat.
No. I'm
Oh,
not
I
bothered.
had no more ink. Had no more ink left. What the hell? Oh god, I have to drop on you. Stay
I
alive.
think they'll make a
Melissa.
Smash Brothers for the Switch in
That's right,
2018.
Control 9. It's Game of the Year.
More like 2019 or 2020.
It got my...
Thank you for that, Universal One.
Wow, what was that? Oh, I just blew
Guys,
up.
if you're on Patreon, somebody just sent me like a message saying how do you get into the Discord. If you're on Patreon, you should see a link in my latest post to the Discord chat. It should be right there on Patreon.
As well.
Fall back a bit, guys, man. Come on, man. They're taking our territory.
I'm in.
I see you tried to start up the splashdown, sweetie.
What the heck was that?
Oh, I almost got all three of you guys. Dang it. Oh, nice, old school.
They need to fix that. That's quite annoying.
Okay.
And the night bad request?
What?
You need
Sorry?
to get a PS4.
Wait, who's Dev Ketchup?
That's that dude that was trolling.
I think he's Ass Ketchum's angrier brother, like, older brother.
I don't think
He's
I'm
very-
angry. More like
He's very jealous of Ash and his
Ash
championship.
Captain's older brother. Ash Captain's older brother is still somehow 10.
enough for me.
He's always 10, man.
He's always 10. He doesn't.
M. Williams, who's a regular, He says, do you guys think Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite would have sold better on the Switch?
Yes.
Maybe?
Yes, most definitely.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say I haven't seen a major profile game for the Switch sell 8,000 copies in Japan. If we're talking about Japan, yes, absolutely. Now we're talking about America, I don't know, but Japan, yes, it would have easily sold better.
I don't know. Have you seen those models?
Dude, have you seen some of the games on Switch that have sold? Have you seen Bomberman? Have you seen the shape?
I mean, it would have sold better because people are starving for games.
Hey, Bomberman is awesome.
Yeah, but it looked like trash when it first came out. Like it ran
When
horrible.
I
Like
bought it, and my family didn't notice nothing.
Okay,
no,
but I'm
it played rough.
It played rough even at launch. It played rough.
They fixed it.
It played rough. They had to optimize it.
Yeah, I mean they fixed it, but people were buying it when it was rough. People were buying it when it was not.
I was one of them.
And you know the worst part about it was overpriced.
Yep.
Apparently it wasn't.
$9.
Apparently it wasn't.
That's the reason I bought a Switch.
Bomberman is a good title. Okay?
Exclusive Bomberman.
Apparently it wasn't overpriced because people. I mean,
How much to make that game? Do you think?
Not a lot.
$20.
$5 million, I think.
No way, not even close. 100,000 tops, man.
Oh no, more than $100,000.
20,000, man.
They probably play their programmers like 70,000 a year.
No, it definitely costs more than 100,000. It's in the millions, but I don't know how many millions it would be. But it's definitely. I would say it'd be in the millions.
Between 1 and 5, probably.
Are you talking about like a marketing budget too? Are you talking about like because they did TV commercials for the game, so
like everything probably. I would.
Yeah, like if you're talking about the whole marketing budget, everything definitely more than $1 million.
But if they've shifted over 500,000 units at £50/$60 a pop, I think they've made their money back.
Oh, OJ shot me. I was about to do my splashdown.
40 euros.
It was smart marketing, though. I mean, man, we had Tetris. I mean, Street Fighter, they were definitely catering to the older crowd early on. So.
Old dudes, yeah.
Roadhouse, stop saying the F word all the time. Anyway.
Who?
You swear. It's like hashtag F Konami, but he wrote the word.
I'd request go around and get this guy.
Okay. Oh, you mean Sweeney?
Get. Dang it.
Well, I mean, did you guys see the statistics on who the biggest gamer portion of the Switch is? It's all people between 20 and 30 years old.
Old dudes. Old guys. I'm old too.
60% of the
not
market.
Not as old as a person coughing right now.
Okay, but I will say this though,
guys,
with Bomberman, the game sold a lot more than 500,000. I'll just let you. I can't say exactly, but it sold a lot more. I mean, the only number we know because they've only announced 500,000, but it sold a lot more.
So like millions it sold.
So they've definitely made their money back and sold.
It's Konami's quite happy with the game.
Yeah,
they are. They're like, yes.
They kept supporting it with DLC, which is pretty crazy for Konami.
That's true. Yeah, free DLC. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I think Konami should be thanked for that because they've done a lot of bad things. You know, the whole hashtag F Konami thing with Sterling, but you know,
they didn't have to patch it. They didn't have to optimize it.
I think
free
they kind of
DLC.
did though. If you're trying to sell a game,
Well,
though, right?
they patched it. They did patch it though. The online was kind of.
Had to bump it up to 60.
Bomb burst on the side.
Oh my
For a
gosh.
game made in Unity, it's I mean, it's decent, right? It's like the first Bomberman game that wasn't. Well, first Bomberman game in a long time, anyways.
It's no Bomberman Saturn, for sure.
Gosh, I can't believe I died to a freaking ink storm after someone died. He still won.
Kaloko's got a question. What game will be the main attraction at E3 2018? He says Pikmin 4.
Smash.
No.
It's probably something from Sony.
He's talking about from Nintendo. He's talking about Nintendo.
Oh, for Nintendo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's gonna be Pikmin 4.
OJ, did you hear about Zero getting death threats?
For what?
Yeah, Zero always gets death threats.
Yeah, he's been getting that for a while.
Yeah,
Well, yeah. I guess he's getting fed up about it because there was a story on Patty Punk's podcast that he did an interview where he was talking about how he's getting sick of it, basically.
Yeah, he's getting sick of like the abuse. There was a story like on, I think Kotaku or something like that too. Or,
Yo, it's Reggie, man. It's Reggie.
So yeah, there was a story.
That's an awesome username. KRS2.
Yep. After the one.
What's with the death threats?
I guess that has to do with the PewDiePie shit. Or what?
No, it's like a Smash community, I guess. I don't know. He said people are jealous of him. He's not from some xenophobia. He's from El Salvador.
People are ridiculously jealous of Zero, and I'll tell you why. One, he makes a lot of money, and he's not from here. Two, his girlfriend.
56 tournaments in a row he won, right?
Yeah, his girlfriend is really good looking. And three,
that was brought up too. His girlfriend is.
His girlfriend's very, very good looking, and he's like the best player. You know, and so people are jealous. People are jealous.
I'll be jealous too. I'm working. I'm doing an actual job, and I don't get as much money as he did.
Yeah, he plays for one of the premier, teams, Team Solo Mid. He has like a really good looking girlfriend. Okay, somebody's mic is going crazy, so if you can mute it, that'd be great.
My mic is really going crazy.
Because people were in the comments of that video were like being really, really salty about it.
So is he
good.
Smash?
I saw that move.
He's like the best Smash Brothers player as far as right now.
What do we use?
Yeah, he's the best Smash 4 player in the world, and like he has basically everything.
His real name is I think it's Gonzalo Barrios.
Gonzalo Barrios. Barrios. He's from
Barrios. Yeah.
He's from. I think he's from Chile. He's from Chile. And he.
That was El Salvador, is what I read.
No, Chile. Chile.
Okay. You know better than I would.
Yeah, he's from Chile.
Okay.
He's from Chile, and the reason why people are jealous of him because he plays with a bunch of kids. These are all kids that we're talking about here. 17, 15, 19, 20. These are all kids, and they get beat all the time, and Zero wins. And like Zero has, like I said, he gets top salary. He's not from here. He basically he's like the perfect American immigrant story. You know what I'm saying? Like. He immigrated over here. He had nothing. He used to clean.
He told his mother that if I couldn't make it in Smash Bros. in 1 year, I'd go back home.
He was living in a basement. He was winning tournaments and spending $50 a month in rent. He barely have any money. But seriously, somebody's mic is going. Can somebody mute their mic?
Yeah,
I don't know who that is.
It's going crazy.
I'll have a look.
Jesus, just mute the mic real quick, please.
Usually Jonesy's, I think.
Is it mine?
It looks like.
Did
now
Sweeney
everyone's gone quiet.
Did Sweeney disconnect?
Oh, I'm just gonna blame Sweeney.
Okay.
No, he's there.
That's always a good plan.
Blame Sweeney.
He's a rocket scientist. Sort your mic out. No, it's Jonesy. Jonesy.
Yeah, I fixed it. Hold on.
Okay.
Is it better now?
Hopefully.
I don't know, man. It's been doing it throughout the whole.
It sounds like you were rubbing it, trying to make a wish.
Don't finish that sentence.
You shouldn't get so mad. I mean, my girlfriend's really hot, according to everybody that I showed her in their.
It's not just about having a hot girlfriend, though.
I know. I'm just joking, but I'm playing.
It's the thing about a lot of people have an easy life, without barely doing anything.
But that guy didn't, though. He was born into poverty, wasn't he? Right?
I mean, everybody suffers, right? But there's only
their own way out.
There's only a few.
Everybody has.
Yeah, there's only a few people who can find that rainbow. That pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Yeah.
Itaki, your fiance,
who are struggling,
very attractive.
Other ones,
Yeah,
She's very effective. Is that what you said?
But I'm not complaining.
Attractive.
Okay.
Because some people, they're like, okay, well, you know, like they'll like talk smack about him, say, oh, his girl's only with him because he's good, you know, like all sorts of stuff. Well,
that part is true, but he got her though. I'm pretty sure he don't care. I wouldn't either.
Well, I mean,
if I was an old man who had a lot of money and all these young girls, I wouldn't care.
Well, the thing about it is that Zero's a really nice guy, though. So I mean, I think that it's a bit disingenuous to say she's only with him because he's
Maybe
good.
she likes personality, you know?
Yeah, I mean, and it's not like it's not like he's like ugly. He's just a little overweight. That's all. You know,
he's a gamer. You know, hey.
He's just a little overweight. But I mean, he's not. Honestly, he's not like an ugly dude. He's just a little overweight. That's it. That's it. He's just a little overweight.
I mean, instead of them getting mad, you know, they should find a game that they're good at. You know, be the best in the world.
But it's a lot of like the fans. It's like I said, the fans are like a little kids.
Well, it's not just it's like the players too saying like, oh, he's cheap for the because he's because his main I read it was he plays
Diddy.
one of the Kongs.
He plays Diddy.
It was Diddy, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And be like, oh, that's so cheap, man, because Diddy's.
Play Diddy yourself then.
Yeah, play Diddy. You have the same. You have the same screen. You have the same character select as Zero. You know what I'm saying?
like he's a coward because he waits out the clock and like well in Smash isn't that kind of like
no he doesn't really wait. No, he doesn't time out.
Well, he did do that Nintendo Smash Champion thing. Like
but it's a logistics.
He did it one time. And people are like, oh, he does it all the time.
Yeah, when he had Shulk, you know, he was just going after people whose life was.
Okay, but that was like with items, and that was like back before anyone knew how to even play the game. You know, like I watch Zero play all the time. He's not someone who times people out. Like there's people who legitimately time out there's guys that are like that. People hate those guys. There's a guy named Raph. He's a little kid from like Atlanta. This dude will pick Sonic, and he will just. The whole match, he'll stall. Like, he'll just spin dash, then stall. Spin dash, then stall. Like, people hate this guy. Like, absolutely hate him. He's a little kid, you know, like, so Zero's not like that. The reason why people don't like Diddy is because Diddy has confirms. You throw a banana, you hit them with the banana, they fall, it's a confirm to a kill at high percentage. So people hate that because he has confirms. Not everybody in the game has confirms as easy to set up as Diddy, you know. So that's why some people say cheap, but I don't think it's cheap. I don't think Diddy's just really good. You know,
that's just like how it's part of the game, right?
Yeah, it's just part of the game. Like lots of other characters have confirms. I mean, Diddy's not the only one. Diddy just has a very, very, very effective confirm. That's all. This is a really, really good confirm. Like Sheik doesn't have any confirms. There's nothing that you can say. If I hit you with this, I'm going to get you with this, no matter what. That's a kill move, a confirmed kill. That's what's important in Smash. What's important is confirmed throw kills are really important. Grab combos really important. Sheik has those. She has grab combos, but she doesn't have any. She has no kill throws. She has no confirmed kills. So you know, she used to have confirms, not anymore.
TG Lopez is in the chat and says hi to everyone.
What up, TG?
And also Joshua Jones says, sorry guys, I just started. I'm not laughing, Joshua. I just started growing a beard, and when I was walking into my game room, I think my mic was rubbing against it.
That's pretty damn funny.
The beard. I mean, if he had like, okay, I was gonna make an NBA joke, but you guys probably don't know who this guy is. But there's a guy named what's his name from the Houston Rockets? He has this huge beard.
Oh yeah,
Harden.
Yeah.
Oh, Harden. Yeah, James Harden. Yeah. James Harden. Like fear the beard, man. Like,
you know, James Harden, aka the guy making the most money in the NBA right now.
No, he's not actually.
Russell Westbrook is now.
Russell Westbrook or Steph Curry. One of those two.
Okay. Well,
I thought he probably get this one, but Burns from San Jose.
San Jose Sharks. Yeah.
It's epic.
What sort of money do they earn?
So, actually, there's a lot of nice beards on that team. My boy, he's old now, but Joe Thornton. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I still regret that.
Oh yeah, because Boston drafted him. I just remember.
Man,
yeah.
I thought Boston made a big
mistake. Yeah, Joe's done a lot for our international hockey. That's why he's my boy.
I'm a Niner fan. You want to talk about mistakes? You want me to go over all the quarterbacks that we could have had?
Hey man, OJ, I'm a Browns fan, man.
Oh well, there you go.
That's even worse.
Well, I mean,
horrible.
The Phil Kessel trade, guys. That's something that I wish we could take back.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, he wasn't
what are you
performing
talking
there,
about,
though.
huh? We're the original Phil Kessel train guys. I think Don Sweet put it best that he's sick and tired of seeing Boston's young talent around the entire league.
Tyler Sagan, there's another good one.
Why do they trade him? You know, I don't know.
Sagan, because he wasn't a two-way player, and in the Bruins hockey, you have to play both ways. An offensive talent, not a defensive talent. Now, why they traded Thornton, I don't know. That one was dumb.
I guess that's why the Leafs wanted Matthews so bad, because he's a two-way player.
Tell that guy to go play football if he wants to play one way. Tell him to go play football. Nobody plays two ways in football.
Yeah, unfortunately in hockey, you kind of a lot of people to be truly great, you have to play both ways.
Yeah, or you can play basketball. Heck, you don't gotta be.
I guess. Unless your name's Alexander Ovechkin, I guess you can get away with.
Well, yeah.
Basketball, people don't be playing defense all the time, man. Like half the league doesn't play defense.
No, I know, man. They've left it wide open now.
Oh yeah, like you got cats scoring.
Defense in basketball?
What?
There's defense in basketball?
Apparently, they're supposed to be at least. The All NBA, the All NBA defensive team is like empty.
Dallas Mavericks basically played defense to a championship in 2011, right?
Yeah, they had a good defense in 2011. Yeah, they had a Tyson
Dwayne
Chandler.
Casey showed that guy. He's now the coach of the Toronto Raptors.
But people don't really play defense anymore. I mean,
Nintendo Examiner says all sports are fake. They are figments of your imagination.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's blasphemy, good sir. That's blasphemy. Take that back.
I got a pretty good imagination then. Just not with my football team.
that's what you have to do when you're watching a Browns game. You got to imagine something better.
dude, we're going to the
Bowl every year.
Oh wow, we lost.
See, I'm in luck now because my favorite hockey team. I don't have to imagine them winning anymore because that happens now and they score a lot of goals. Yay!
What's that?
Toronto
Maple Leafs. They're not bad anymore because they drafted a bunch of young guys because
they hired Babcock too.
The best coach. $50 million. Like here is an 8-year contract, $50 million. Draft all these guys. Not just him though. Brendan Shanahan too, and Lou Lamoriello, who's a genius of picking the draft.
Yeah, who is their goalie coach over there?
Not sure. Don't pay attention to stuff like that usually. I'll look it up. Well, I mean, Anderson is a proven track record, right? Because he's Heinz goalie. Actually, he beat them last night, so that was good. Like,
all right, I got about 2 more games in me, guys. This one and one more probably, depending on how I do.
Yeah.
Are you going to bother getting any videos out today, OJ?
So yeah, there's 3 of us here.
I gotta make another. I gotta do another video.
I'm not the only hockey fan here, okay? There's 3 of us.
I know, but that was the only one that rhymed like that. It just worked.
Oh, okay, all right.
Have any of you played Perception?
Oh, that new one on the Switch.
RGT said it was pretty good. I think that's what he was talking about, or he was talking about More Fight.
He's just some crazy New Yorker.
I know he put up on Twitter by More Fight.
I was just teasing.
He's not in New York though. He's in South Carolina or North Carolina.
Yes? Oh,
he's from New York, isn't he?
I know he's right now. He's in like I think he's in South Carolina, like Raleigh. Where's Raleigh? Is that North Carolina or South Carolina?
That's North Carolina, Raleigh. Yeah.
Okay, I think he's somewhere there.
He's a Bobcats fan.
The Carolina Hurricanes play in Raleigh.
Yeah, I know. He always talks about the Bobcats.
Yeah. Charlotte Hornets.
Yep, used to be.
He talks about it playing as the Hornets in 2K all the time.
Yeah,
Then they went to New Orleans, and then they came right back and changed their name.
People play online as the legendary team.
The Warriors, yeah.
Oh god.
The Warriors are ridiculous in that game. Like they're like Steph Curry literally makes everything.
Sakona's an Oilers fan. Interesting.
Probably the biggest mistake of my life it is.
Yeah,
check the map before you jump.
I did. I didn't really think about it.
Ugh.
So you just YOLO, didn't you?
I could take all 3 of you out at the same time, man. You guys all shoot me at the same time. I had no ink armor.
That was close.
Oh, damn it, man. I splatted OJ and that was it.
Triple kill. Triple kill Tuesdays.
Oh, great. Now they got us, man.
Oh, it's not. Oh, it's fine.
I just yelled.
What?
Wow.
Double kill, man! Double kill! Double kill!
Paint the ground, paint the ground.
Dude, you are killing it right now.
Alright.
Watch out behind us, watch out behind us. Center.
Yep. You guys are not watching your backs. Uh-oh.
And you're not watching.
You guys are not watching your backs. Oh, splash down!
Well, thanks for the heads up.
Damn it, man.
Thanks for the heads up.
I'll get you next time, OJ. Next time.
Next time.
Next time, Gadget! Next time!
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
That's where I got that from.
Dr. Claw.
Literally, I was like respawning. I was checking the map, and everyone was coming back, and you were all up front. I'm like, no, get back, get back.
How did I have
Just have this
kill,
number 19.
kill. Alright, okay, let's do this
I
again.
posted
Let's do
a
this
picture of Dr. Claw in the Discord to the SMD. Like he's like, Dr. Claw, I'll get you next time. So.
That show was that show was awesome, but they did a remake and it's not very good.
CG one?
Yeah, they made a CG one on Netflix. Like,
With Matthew Broderick.
I don't know. I don't know who that. I don't know who the actor is.
Oh, does he voice it?
I don't know, but it's
No, it's the live action movie where he's actually.
No. I'm talking about there's a series, a television series.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just saying that there's there was a movie too.
CG version of the old one?
Yeah, but it's not a remake though. It's like a continuation. Like Penny's older and all that, and it's
Oh, I see now.
it sucks. Like I thought it was good. Like I was watching it and I'm like, okay, I think I can like this, but then I realized that it's not very good. It's just like Inspector Gadget is way too dumb. I mean, I know he's supposed to be kind of silly, but in this one he's ridiculously dumb. Like he literally does nothing. Like in the old.
You really like the old ones?
I like the old ones. Yes, I like the old ones. It's not like my my favorite, but I liked it as a kid growing up. Like I thought it was okay.
The movies were horrible.
Yeah, the movies are horrible. Yes.
The way they did Claw. Oh my god.
It was like
Even Claw was like
He's a
some
business guy.
It was like a 90s, what you call it?
The only good thing about Inspector Gadget is the original TV series, which I think that's Canadian, isn't it?
British.
British? Okay. Sorry. British.
Yeah.
Of course it's British,
Damn
mate.
it, man. 19 Armagh should have guessed.
I ran right into that one.
That Voltron on Netflix though, that's a pretty good reboot. I actually like that one a lot.
I haven't seen it.
I like it. I used to be a fan of the original.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone watch that Stranger Things?
Yeah, boy.
Everyone's talking about Stranger
Everyone's been
Things.
talking about that. I haven't been able to check it out yet.
It has that. It has that old nostalgia Goonies
80s kind of
Yeah.
vibe.
Feel to
Yeah.
it.
Manhattan Project sort of feel.
See, like, I'm not big. I wasn't big into that. So I mean, I started watching it, and then I was just like, I stopped.
It's definitely big on
Our
that for sure.
our boy Vortex and that Chris 2 guy are having a fight over who's the most attractive woman right now. And they're
Oh god.
fighting.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Alex,
there are some
Alex-
firsts on this channel.
Alex Gray,
Always something to fight over.
That's too
Mila
subjective.
Azul, Elsa Jean, Sarah
Oh
Banks.
man, Sweeney, I cannot get out of that.
I
Who
don't know
are these
any of
people,
them. Sorry.
Chris, like I never heard of any of these people.
Yeah, that's too subjective. That's way too subjective. Like, depends on.
To each their own.
Yeah, it depends on what type of.
The
girl
only thing
you
that
are.
it's more controversial and subjective than people's game taste is what they find attractive in women.
Yeah, I know. Seriously.
Oh, that took a minute, but I got you.
I'll tell you who, Vortex.
Oh, what?
My fiance.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yep.
It just depends. I mean, it just depends. I mean, arguing over
Exactly.
what
My
woman
loving
looks the
wife
best
is in
is
the next room.
it's so stupid.
Get over here.
You know who the best girl is?
It's
Go
childish
like
too.
that.
Typical
Did we
ID.
lose someone?
Yeah,
Beauty
disconnected
is in
right
the
at the
eye of
last
the
second.
beholder.
Or how thirsty you are, whichever.
Okay.
A bad request? Man, your connection tonight has been terrible.
I know.
They're all porn stars. I should have guessed. I should. Let me guess. Do they all have plastic parts? Probably. Wink, wink.
Nice.
Like I said, beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Not there's anything wrong with that because I'll probably be like taking a listen.
Which was that was a good Twilight Zone episode too. Eye of the Beholder, man. That was one with the pig faces.
Yes.
That was a
good one. And then they made fun of it on SNL with Pamela Anderson one time. That was kind of weird.
I didn't see that. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, I think it's like late '90s. I think it was like it wasn't her first appearance. It was like.
All right, guys. This is my last one, probably.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, it's my last one as well.
I gotta get one more video. I'm gonna try to get one more video. It depends. If I can find something cool to talk about. I think I can. I think I can.
OJ, hardest working man on YouTube.
Hardest working man on YouTube. Not really, but
damn right.
I try.
Five.
You gotta be for sure in top 5, top 3.
Come on. You know the worst part about it? Watch Mojo would say like it's a no.
Okay, Squid, were you laughing at the same thing I'm laughing at?
Oh yeah, you got me. You just ran right.
Yeah, I know. I fell off the ledge.
They haven't chilled out. Clickbait. That channel.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a lot of clickbait this week. Oh, did you guys see Rich at Review Tech actually had a positive video about the Switch SD cards and such?
No, I did not.
Yeah,
I didn't
man.
know he could do that.
I know. I thought I found religion, man. I swear to God. It was great.
Well, I found religion.
Was it just the newest one? I didn't even look at it.
Yeah, it was just today. It was right before the stream started. I think he released it maybe like 30 minutes before.
Didn't click it.
It was like something about something real reality. You're gonna have to buy an SD card if you want to play the games. Something like that.
I hate this this indoctrinated generation of gamers is just too much. Like this is
it's just older gamers misinforming the younger ones. Bending the rules to their will.
this
hold backwards again.
I just found it funny. Who was it on here? Was it?
Oh wow! Nice one, OJ. You escaped.
With a cardboard disc.
What's that?
What? It was some PC game. Remember that?
Someone in our Patreon page.
Oh, bad request. Yeah.
Oh look, the whole yellow team died.
Oh really? Push forward, annihilate them.
Who? What? Huh?
The yellow team was all dead at the same time. I was only responsible for 2 of them.
No, here they are. They're here. They're like literally in front of me. Where are you guys?
I died.
I ran right into stupidity. Somebody said who would win in a boxing match between me and John from Spawn Wave? I would win. I would win. Of course I would win. What are you talking about? No, John can fight.
Come on, guys, man.
Guy, but I would win. I wouldn't pick myself against. I wouldn't say that I would lose to anyone, but that's just because I'm confident. Not because I can. It's just because I'm confident in my ability.
Yeah, but John would be sitting down taking something apart.
Now he'll analyze you like Sherlock Holmes.
No, he would take apart OJ's defense.
Take it apart.
OJ, you sticking around for one more?
Yeah, I'm sticking around for one more. Yeah, I'll stick around.
I'm actually gonna go.
I'm single as $1. That's fun.
Alright, see you later, man.
See you.
Peace.
Take care.
Take care, buddy.
Yeah, final game. Hopefully it's gonna be Starfish main stage.
Hopefully it's a good one.
Okay. Now we just need that level 1.
Yeah, me and John we'd be a tag team. We wouldn't be boxing against. We'd be tag team.
I can see you guys like doing WWE wrestling, like and suited up and everything.
I'm not
tables, ladders, and chairs.
I'm not a wrestler.
Yeah, TLC, man.
Not a wrestler.
RKO out of nowhere.
Universal One says I'm out, folks.
Take it easy, dude.
Peace,
Thanks for
man.
the giveaway.
What game was it that he gave away? Do you guys know?
No. It was a random game.
I don't know if anybody claimed it or not because he posted it twice and no one said that they.
Yeah, someone did actually win it.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot who it was.
It doesn't matter who's winning.
Doesn't matter who's winning. God, I was such a jerk in
The
college.
rock shots.
In college, people like my roommates, like I would ask them a question, and then as soon as they about to answer, I'd be like, "It doesn't matter what you're gonna say."
Well, I'm stuck.
I used to do that to them all the time.
Speaking of, I have this like hand. It's like a street artist drew his picture in like 2000, and I saw it when I was in New York City, and I bought it. It's been hanging on my wall ever since. It's like him, 25 probably, like doing like the eyebrow.
Hell yeah.
The people's eyebrow, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, his original name was the Heat Brow because he used it to get heat because that's when you get booze. It's called heat wrestling.
The heat brow?
Yeah, because
I never heard of it.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
Rock was a heel when he first started out as The Rock.
The Nation of Domination.
Yeah, and
yeah.
But that's not when he first started out. The Nation of
Domination.
It was Rocky Balboa when he first started that.
No, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia. Father's first name is
Balboa.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone, man.
His grandfather was High Chief Peter Maivia, so they gave that last name to him, and then his father is Rocky Johnson, so Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Balboa, I like that better, right?
And he was booed so bad that like, hey, let's turn him into like a really arrogant heel. We're talking in the third person, and it worked, and everybody started like to love him, so they turned him face, and well, it's history now. My favorite wrestler of all time.
Oh man, Stone Cold's definitely my favorite still.
I have to love The Rock because
that's the bottom line.
He's like half Samoan, half Canadian, and his dad is from like around where I live. So he's so entertaining too, you know. And he's the biggest Hollywood star in the world.
Played football too. Kaluka. He played for USC, I believe.
Yeah, and his cousin right now is Roman Reigns, one of the top guys. Ray Hayes.
Okay, other guy.
Oh man, my reflexes are slow, man. Tired.
The Brahma Bull.
The Brahma Bull.
I don't know who my favorite. I don't know who my favorite wrestler is.
Champion to the people's champion after you became a face.
I don't know who my favorite wrestler is. I can't necessarily pick one, but I mean, The Rock is definitely up there. I used to like X-Pac a lot, and I like Shawn Michaels. X-Pac, Shawn Michaels, yeah, and like Triple H back, like D-Generation X.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
them.
Man. Road Dogg and Jesse James.
Billy
Generation X.
Yeah, Degenerate. That was my favorite era. That was my favorite era. Like the Attitude Era was my favorite.
That was my favorite
That's what
era
I grew
too.
up with.
Oh man, you could just winning, losing. Too late. Oh,
we better win. Did we win or no? I don't.
No, you didn't.
We lost.
No.
You guys won.
Oh yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm old school. My favorite wrestlers were the Von Erichs. So.
Oh yeah, I know who they are.
That's old school. Yo, Night Move.
Hey,
who are they?
My favorite wrestler was Papa Shango. There you go.
Oh my god, man, Papa Shango. Then he turned into the Godfather after that.
Yeah.
Over the whole train.
Yeah, the whole train.
They put him in the Hall of Fame last year. His name was Charles Robinson, I think, is his actual name.
All right, guys. That basically wraps it up for this one. I exited out. I think that was fun. Streamed for about 2.5 hours, a little bit less than that, so that was fun. So thanks to everyone who joined me today. Do appreciate that. Shout outs to all those. Shout outs to, I know Velvet left, but thank you so much to Velvet for the sponsorship. Also for the people who subscribed as well. Did anyone subscribe when I wasn't? Okay, yeah. Shout outs to Sheriff Kicks as well for the subscription. Thank you. I do appreciate that, Sheriff. And yeah, just look forward to more content on the channel. I'll probably have another video up tonight. I'm going to take a little break, and then I'll have another video for you guys. So thanks to everyone who joined me on the Discord as well. And we'll see you guys for the next one. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Take it easy, guys.